Right, actually, we don't need the loading screen. We're ready. We're already late. Loading screen's come up earlier. I'm sorry, I'm looking considerably less put together than yesterday because I had to do this in like 5 minutes because everything has gone wrong today. So, like, my eyebrows and everything. I don't know if it shows up as badly on camera, but they're not good. So, right, okay, we're just gonna get straight into it. Apologies. Hello. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay, so yeah, today we are looking for a new villager because Tutu is gone. She left last night on the stream, actually. Well, sort of. She left this morning, but you know, like someone came and took her last night. So yeah, if you missed yesterday, basically my conundrum is I can't choose between Ruby and Rodeo, so we're just going to leave it up to fate. I am just going to go to a bunch of mystery islands. While I'm on them, I'm probably just going to like harvest all the materials, like wood and stones and stuff, so it's not a waste of tickets if we don't find anyone, you know, each time. But yeah, we're just going to see who we get. Whoever comes up first, we will deal with. And if by the end of this stream, we haven't found either of them, then I'm just going to have to leave it, and whoever moves into that house moves in. If we get someone good, great. If not, then we'll just wait until they leave and we can do this again, and eventually we'll get someone good. So, what do I need? I need tickets. Oh, and I need to clear my inventory. Right. So I won't need my wand. I will need my ladder. Should bring the fishing rod. I don't need this. Right. Go outside then, because you can't put something that you have equipped. Hello. Oh, if you have a villager visiting you, I think like you can. I'm just gonna plant this here for a moment. It's not where it goes, but I just need these flowers to not be in my inventory right now. I will deal with them later. Yeah, I think you can like still ask people in like the campsite to move in, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I could ask this person to move out," and then you can, you know, say like yes or no. No, back in the house. Need to there. Okay. They keep teleporting out of their house. I like Muffy. The only thing about Muffy is I really feel like the personality type they gave her does not suit her. That's like the only thing I don't like about Muffy is that I'm like, this isn't like, I feel like she would have been better with like the snooty personality type. It's called snooty. I don't think there's, it's, you know, but like they're all like, you know, like elegant and like, darling, hello. You know, I feel like that would have suited her better than like the, you know, whatever the other one is. Might just be me, but I really don't think that whatever. I really don't think that personality type suits her. Right, just on the floor. We don't need 2 nets. Oops. Well, alright. We're gonna have to clean this up later. That goes away. We don't need to bring that. Don't need to bring that, but I do need to give that to the museum at some point. Any villagers I don't like? There's a bunch of them, like a lot of their designs I'm just like, why? Who did this? It's I don't know. Not a fan. Right, actually no, I will keep some supplies. Because like one time I was like, oh, I don't need to bring twigs, because if I need to craft something, then I could, or like wood or anything, if I need to craft something, then I can just, you know, cut down trees on the island I get to, or I can, you know, shake trees for twigs. And then I got to the island, it was Bamboo Island, and I couldn't get anything. So, where'd you get a star net? In my shop. Sometimes the shop sells it. What am I looking for? Stuff to make stuff. Okay. So, what does the axe need? The axe needs wood. And the shovel needs... I don't think the shovel needs anything, because I can buy, like, the flimsy version, so just... Ooh, iron nuggets, I think. Okay. Right. Oh, and I'll need a vaulting pole thing. What was it? Oh yeah, villagers. Yeah, so there's like a bunch of villagers that their designs are just so awful that I'm like, no. And also I don't like the jock villagers because I just get really tired of them always talking about like their muscles and protein shakes. Like I don't care. So. Okay. Right, I think that's all we need. Hopefully. Nope, don't have an axe. Don't have an axe. Goodness. There we go. Okay. So, shovel, fishing rod, net, don't need, slingshot. Axe. Okay, right. I think we're good. I think we're good. Hello! Oh no, tickets! Tickets would be good, huh? Tickets would be good. Okay. I've got wood and I've got iron nuggets. I think that should do me. Because I can buy the flimsy version of things from the dude. Right, we'll grab 10 tickets for now. Yeah, I can buy the flimsy versions and then just make them... Favorite species? I don't know, I kind of like a lot of them. Like, the cats are cute. I do like the alligators, but I don't have any alligators because I don't think there's any, like, spooky ones. But I do really like Gale, but I'm trying to keep most of my... It's not even that. If I had more spaces, I would have more, like, types of villagers, but it's just... There's, like, a bunch of cute, spooky ones that I want, so... Oh no! Right, one last thing. One last thing, then we can head off. Supposedly, if you wear, like, the stuff that you get from the airline, it gives you, like, better luck with the islands you find. I don't know if that's for sure true. It's kind of felt like that whenever I've worn it, so it might just be like a superstition, but I'm gonna go with it just in case. Hello. Okay, so just... Yeah, Gil's really cute. I wish I could have her, but no, wait, no. Clothes. Okay. So we need this. I need something to go. I'll just wear these because I don't have any bottoms that are from the airline. But there should be... What's the other stuff that they give you? Like an eye mask? Yeah, that. We need that. And we need these. Here we go. So I always end up, like, every time I meet my new villagers, I'm, like, looking awful because I'm wearing all this, but if it gives a better chance, then we will do it, because we want to find the good stuff. Okay, I think that's everything, so I can just put away my... Oops. Is that all? Okay, cool. Here we go! Here we go! Yeah, I know that as well, and like, depending what you're holding when you run in. Oh, and I do need black lilies, so yeah, right. I don't have a watering can on me. Go back and get my watering can. Depending what you're holding whenever you, like, make the dodo happy, then I think it also spawns certain islands, and I do need, more black lilies. So we'll give that a go and see if it works this time. Definitely, like, the last time I did it, I think, like, I got Bamboo Island, so that was pretty good. Watering can. That'll do. Okay, let's do this. More YouTube videos coming soon. I did explain in last night's stream why there have been no videos this month. I'm gonna do a video just in itself, talking about all of that for anyone who missed the stream last night and doesn't want to watch like a 2.5 hour video. But yeah, so where do you get the stuff? I think they send it to you, don't they? I'm pretty sure that's where I got it. Like, you get like a little letter in your mailbox, like, thank you for using our service, here's some stuff. I don't know, the blushing thing might be a myth, but I've seen it work enough times. Maybe it's just, you know, pure dumb luck, but it seems like it works, so we're gonna try. So we're gonna hold this. Watering can. And then go in. Hello. Okay, so we do the clap. No blushing. We once again do the clap. There we go. Look how happy he is. He's like, yeah. Okay. And then... Let's see if it works. See if we get the hybrid flower island. Because I used to have way too many black lilies and I got rid of loads whenever I redid my island because there were just too many. And now I'm like, crap, I want to put some in this area, and I ran out and it's taking forever to like get enough more, so. I should be here for a while. I'm going to try to stream for like a little bit later tonight because I was late getting started. But we'll see how things go. We'll see how things go. Yeah. Let's do it. I know, like, I'm running around blind. I'm glad someone noticed the island too. It's all manner of creepiness whenever it hits, like, when? I don't know, I have like an alarm on my phone, to tell me to go to bed. That happens, you know, like at, I don't know, midnight or something. It happens at some point anyway. And so like that, whenever that goes off, it's a really creepy like lullaby sound that plays, like something out of a horror movie. So there's that, and then at the same time, if I'm playing the Switch, then like you get the bell, like the church, like the, you know, like the, I don't know, church bell. You know what I mean? Like that, playing spooky, scary skeletons, but in like a really creepy way. So it's just, it's all manner of, it's all different. Okay, here we go. No, but this is a good island. We made him blush and we got Money Island. So, I don't, who are you? Fiery boy. Oh god, his face. Are you okay, sir? You look concerned. Is it, oh. His name's Angus and he's a cow and they've got like fire on him. Oh goodness. Well, that's fine, but not. Is mine different to you guys? Oh, I know you need fruit, but I'm doing the thing. Just trust me. You can only get so many from this rock, but get all that you can. No, okay, that's all we can get. We're off to a bad start. I can't decide between Ruby and Rodeo, so I'm leaving it up to fate and whoever we find, that's who we're going with. Also, this fish looks big and I always want to try to get the big fish. Even though I don't think there's anything interesting in here. Oh no, I can't hear. Okay, I can see though. But I'm much better when I can hear it. Actually, it's weird you guys are saying that you can hear anything, because we couldn't. I thought this stream had no audio, so that's interesting. Technology is being a bugger tonight, right? Hopefully I can get a shovel otherwise. Otherwise things are not good. But yeah, there we go. We did the blushing thing and we got Money Island, so not bad. Is it purely coincidence? Maybe. But I need a shovel. I think I found Diana once. Is she like the deer who's kind of like purple? I feel like I found her and I almost took her and I was like, no, she's not all the ones that I'm looking for. And so I didn't. And then the next day Lyman moved in and I was like, so I learned my lesson there. That's really strange. See, I wouldn't even be able to tell you because we can't hear the audio. Like, Jake's computer's being strange because, like, Windows updated and changed something. So we couldn't actually get any sound to come out on our end. So it's actually very strange that you guys can hear it. I have no idea what's going on. I can never quite get the Please. No, not at all. Yeah, I almost took her and then, but I was like, oh, but she's not on my ultimate list, so hold on. Oh! So much harder when you can't hear. What do we get? Okay. I wish I could hear it. I don't yet know. I won't be able to. No? No. I don't know. I don't know why I'm looking around as if I'm going to be able to figure it out. If Jay can't figure it out, I'm not going to figure it out, but yeah. So, yeah, we're just going to have to deal with spooky Animal Crossing today. Okay. Eat the fruit. Only one of the fruit. Hacks for islands? What hacks? Who's June? What does she look like? I don't know the villagers all that well, other than like the ones I like, so. Boink. I'm so glad I remembered to bring this thing. Okay. Always need more rocks, so we do like that. Sebastian's good. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right here. He's just chilling. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, with all of that stuff, like, I have no idea if it's, like, actually true or if it's just being, like, a weird lucky coincidence that it's worked, but I do feel like most of the time it works out better, so. Oh god, the water eggs. I just, like, I figured out, like, what size shadow the eggs were, and I just didn't even try to catch any of those, because it was just, like, you just knew it was going to be an egg. I love her little strawberry. She's adorable. Oh god, my nose is itchy. No, it's pointing me too far away. Don't! Oh, we did it. Okay. Did not position myself that well that time. How many of these I got? I can't remember where I started. Hello! Hello! Okay. Hi! We're just getting that coin. Is that where I do this one? Oh no! Ooh, I nearly quit too soon. Ooh. Oh goodness. Morbid Jackie, thank you so much. Thank you for being the first super chat of this stream. That is super cool. Very much appreciated. And yeah, if you do get this game, prepare for the rest of your life to disappear because it's very addictive. I did this one, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So I will chop down... No. I will chop down the trees before I leave because I am always out of wood. And then you've missed nothing. We're on our first island. It's Angus, which is fine, but we don't need him, so we're just gathering the stuff and then leaving. I always feel bad doing this, like someone's like here visiting this island trying to have a nice vacation and I come and like chop down all the trees and take everything away and then leave, like wow. Okay. Where's my axe? Yeah, wood! Got one stupid softwood, but it's fine. Oop. Oh, I like Zucker and Marina. I like all the little octopus ones. I wish there was a spooky octopus. That would be very good. I always dig 3 holes, and you have to make sure that you, like, hammer the button. Like, you can't stop pressing it for even a second, otherwise, you'll miss out on one, but you really do just have to, like, click, 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 click. Did I cut down the tree? I did not cut down the tree. I think I've mostly finished the little cafe that we were working on last night, by the way. As soon as we, like, find a villager, then I'm going to time travel forward just a little bit so that I can see what it looks like with the trees fully grown, because right now they're still small. Oh, I forgot to make space for that. Whoops. And then I'll know if it's done and if anything needs added, because it's hard to tell until the trees fill it out. Are there any more things that we need to get? Yes. Guess I should probably do it. Oh, for some reason, like, whenever I do this, I always forget to do the palm trees. They live. I don't know why. Yeah, you get 8k if you break the rocks, but if you do what I do, you get 8k, 4k, 2k, and then whatever the coins are, like, you get way, like, I mean... how much money did I have when I came here? I think I had like 16,000 bells when I first came here. And now look. So, you get a lot more if you, do it properly. You're missing out if you just break them. What was I gonna say? How long have we been streaming? Maybe like 15 minutes, I think. Hello. Oh, I do need coconuts as well for some things I need to craft, so that's good. Like, I have palm trees on my island, but just not a lot, so. I like take as much as I can, but like after a couple of islands, I started to get really bored of doing this, so. But I'm trying. Yeah, my island's mostly got like a sort of witchy aesthetic, you know, all very naturey and stuff, because there just isn't really a lot in the way of like spooky stuff. So the next best thing then, another sea bass. I swear, like sometimes the shadow was like, oh, 1 second. I swear sometimes the shadow is like way bigger than it should be, and it's still a sea bass. Carcia Robinson, thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Oh, bleh. I hope that you're doing well, and I very much appreciate the super chat. Thank you, Rahon. Gotta concentrate. I can't not be able to hear it. It's stressful. This is the only time I know. It's not like fucking sea bass. I swear it looks so much bigger. Do the sea bass ever go? Do the sea bass ever go away? Like, are they there all year, or are there any months where we're not going to have to deal with bloody sea bass? Because I don't care. Vladimir? There's one called Vladimir? Do I have this? I have this. I don't want to wait until October! It is unreasonable to expect the goths to wait until October for spooky stuff. Report Nintendo for goth cruelty. I'm not really planning on doing any more K-pop reactions. I did the first one and like that did well, and then I did the second one and it did like horrendously badly, so I don't know if YouTube just like stifled that one because it was like a creepy one, so maybe they were like, this is obviously bad stuff, but yeah. Is that me or is that something? Maybe Jake left his phone in here somewhere. Ready to go home? Ready to go home. Yeah, there's really not. I mean, the furniture is so limited. I need to stop like resting my face on the microphone. Yeah. Oh, almost forget to turn on the monster. I know I said I quit caffeine, and I did, but I ran out of my L-Vents on Saturday, so might as well enjoy a monster here and there while I'm waiting for that to be dealt with. Let me just message Jake. If his phone's in here, I don't know if he'll get that message. Okay, well. Yeah, YouTube's a pain in the ass with its bloody algorithms. Hides things for like the most random reasons and then pretends that it's not doing it. It's like, you are though. Like one of Jake's covers that he worked really hard on didn't do as like nearly as well as some of his other videos, and we were both really confused, and we realized this like song name had like gun or something in it, so it's like, oh, so YouTube hid that, huh? Thank you. Oh, I thought I had more left. Disappointing. Oh my god, itchy eye. Yeah, there's no bloody slots for custom designs. It's infuriating. Here we go. I'm still trying to find a thing that lives up here, so... Oh, oh. No. No. What is it? I think I need like a char or something. And I haven't found it yet. Hi! We've only done one island so far and it was Angus, so... Not who we're looking for, sadly. Yeah, gunshot, that was the thing, yeah. So like, it was really obvious that they like, you know, hid that. And they used to like, demonetize me all the time for doing kill star hauls because the word kill was in it. And I'm like, and I asked for advice on how to like deal with that, and my network was like, oh, try not to put the word kill star in your titles. And I was like, it's a kill star haul. Kinda has to be in my title. So that's not helpful. They've stopped doing it now, thankfully, but for ages, like every video that got uploaded, they would do that, and I was like, stop. Yes, the tombstones are DIY. You leave a sort of put a gravestone for each villager who leaves. That's a really cool idea. I needed too many for my graveyard to be able to do that. Otherwise, my graveyard would be like smaller than I want it. But I really do like that idea. I just put a bunch of random gravestones down to make it look pretty. Oh, the mushrooms are a DIY thing that you get in autumn. So if you have a northern hemisphere island, you're not going to get them until autumn. But because it's currently autumn in the southern hemisphere, people in the southern hemisphere have those right now. And I was able to find some friends to help me with that. So that's how I've got mushrooms. It's a DIY thing. Seriously, as soon as I have the option myself, my island will be nothing but mushrooms. What was it? Tire. When did I get a tire? Did I fish that up? I don't remember. Okay. Oh no, I have the tombstone DIY. I have my graveyard and everything. Yeah, like it makes it so hard to do so many types of videos on YouTube if they stifle you for like certain words, because a lot of the time it's something completely harmless. But like, it doesn't distinguish that. Yeah, here's the graveyard. Oh my god, this is so itchy. As you can see, I'm still trying to fill it in with flowers and stuff, but it's on its way. It's doing okay. Ow, ow, it's doing okay. I had a spot there the other day, so it still hurts. My skin is terrible right now. Okay. I can't believe I'm like out of Monster. I thought I still had some. I shouldn't be drinking it at this time anyway, but you know. I put everything away? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Island number 2, guys. Fingers crossed for me. I think the making the dude blush thing is like supposedly, if it's true at all, it's only supposed to work once. But you know, we're just gonna try to make him blush every time, just in case. Even if it's just like a little good luck charm that we're doing, a little like, you know, superstitious thing. We're gonna do it anyway, because it doesn't hurt. Plus, you know, it makes him happy, so why not? Blush for me, you bugger. Maybe you can only make him blush once. There we go. Right. I love I love mushrooms. They're so cute. Even if they really are just fungus boners. Stone floor, like the rocks? There's a chance I might have it on my Animal Crossing Pinterest board, but I'm not sure. Sometimes I just like come across things on like Twitter or something and I'll just put the code in. I haven't like made a point of saving all the codes, because I am not that organized, as you guys probably well know by this point. I do have a Twitch account, but I haven't used it in the longest time. And I don't think you can send someone a gift unless you've already like met up in the game and become friends or something. Was that the door? Was that the door? Oh. Oh, it sounded like someone knocking the door and I was like, hello? I struggled with mine for the longest time before I managed to get any sort of like sense of organization. Like I just could not for so long. Oh, Pear Island. See, again, that's like a second island in a row that's like pretty decent. You know, it's a different type of fruit to mine, so not too bad. But really what we care about is who's here. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh no! Oh, I love you, but you're not on my list! He's a little takoyaki! Fuck. No, no, I love him, but he is not on the list. Oh, I hate when I find villagers I actually do like, but they're not the ones that I want. Well, we are going to say hello to him because look how cute. Oh. Oh, bloop! He says bloop! Guys. Oh, I'm really sad. Is there? I missed it. I always like run around the beach to see if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, ok. Sad. My list, well, I've got almost everyone on my list. The last thing is, I had a really, like, neatly planned out list. Yeah, I don't think I have that. I had a really neatly planned out list. And it was all gonna be great, but then I found Meringue, and I couldn't turn her down, so she threw off my list, so now I have to decide between Ruby and Rodeo, and I can't choose, so we're leaving it up to fate, and just whoever we find first, that is who's coming home with us. What do we think? Is that Seabass again? Do you know what? I'll just try. Oh, it's one more holding. Sorry, I'm not focused at all. Oh, sucker. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, something that like really disappointed me was, hold on. Something that really disappointed me was I actually came across, oh, at least it's not Seabass. I came across one of the villagers who left on a mystery island, like someone I used to have who left. And I was like, oh my god, and I was like really excited, so I ran over to like say hello to her to see like, you know, what the cool dialogue would be, but she acted like she didn't know me, and I was like, come on, Nintendo, that's like lazy, you know? It would be nice if like you meet someone who like used to be on your island and you go over to them and they're like, oh my god, like imagine running into you here, you know, blah blah blah, and then maybe if you speak to them again they're like, I've had fun exploring but I really miss, you know, your island name, and then you could be like, why don't you move back? Oops. Fuck, I can't do it when I can't hear. So yeah, I was really disappointed that they didn't program any sort of anything, you know, for people that you've already had. That was a real bummer. I haven't played Final Fantasy, but well, I played the online one for a little while, but I haven't played like the proper games. Like I like it, but it's just not something I've played myself. But you know, I like to watch other people play and stuff, and I like the whole sort of concept. But I usually just watch Jake play it since he's like already a huge fan, so I can just kind of watch the stories that way. Hello. Oh, so I got my stitches out, so that's all fine. I had to walk to the doctor though, like obviously because I don't drive. So I had to walk there and it was so hot today, like it was 1,000,000 degrees and I had to like walk there in the sun. And then when I got to the doctor's office, she's like, Colin, I just have to take your temperature first, you know, like the little thing that like they scan you with. So yeah, she was like, Colin, I have to take your temperature first. And I was like, oh my god, I am going to fail this because I am like really, really warm. Thankfully I didn't. I was able to go in, but I was so sure that she was going to take my temperature and it was going to be like, absolutely not. Because like, but then like, whenever the nurse was taking the stitches out, she like, you know, obviously she had her hands around where the incision is and she was like, oh, it feels a bit warm. Oh, I need to check, make sure this isn't infected. And I was like, yes, but I am warm. And then she kind of like felt around and she was like, oh, okay, yeah, it's no hotter than anywhere else on your body. And I was like, yeah. So, on my note. Yeah, the country fences, I think, like, I didn't love at first either, but I guess it just kind of depends, like, what area you use them in and, like, what else is around them. But it was the closest I could get to the sort of thing I was going for that area, so I'm just holding out hope that eventually they let us customize fences or they release more styles of fences or something. But trying to do an entire huge fence with those wooden stakes is just, for one, incredibly tedious, and two, uses up so much wood and you just don't find enough wood, so... Okay, that's everything on this side, isn't it? I think all these trees had fruit, didn't they? Do we need to talk about my acne? Like, it sucks. I don't really want to get into it much more beyond that. But yeah. Yeah, we need more fences. We need all of that. Oh, that's not because she, like, you know, she wanted to make sure, like, it was, like, the wound was okay and it wasn't infected or anything. She, like, you know, gave it a good squeeze to make sure nothing came out and nothing did. But, like, she was squeezing it so much, I was like, you're about to pop this whole thing right back open. And then we're gonna have to sew it up all over again. But yeah, no, I love Zucker, but he's not. But he's a little takoyaki. I haven't had takoyaki in ages. I'd love some. But I don't think anywhere here delivers it. Only like one place I found here actually does it, and it's not even on the menu. So I think it's just like something that like regulars there know that you can order. But it's, yeah, they don't have it on the menu for some reason. It's fine, you know, we don't need to. I don't know, I haven't checked to see how many hours I have in the game. My island as it is right now, I redid almost everything over the space of I think 3 days. I actually thought it was going to take way longer, but I just had my shoulder cut open, so I just stayed in bed and played Animal Crossing for a few days. And yeah, I think it took about 3 days to get it to like more or less the point it is now, and then I've just been making small little changes here and there. But for like the main changes, I just did like nothing but that for a while. I haven't done any of my resin stuff. I think kind of since my shoulder, because I kind of just stayed inside after that, so I wasn't going out to find flowers and I didn't want to be climbing up into the attic and all of that. So I haven't done much over the past week or so, but I got some new stuff for it today, which is very exciting, so I really must get back into that. I also have all the stuff I need now for like to organize all my pressed flowers, with the thought of which is very overwhelming because I have just all like a whole lot and they're not organized and I need to like identify all of them properly and it's like a whole thing, so I've got that little project to start on at some point. Yeah, I'm from Northern Ireland, but my accent is a bit strange, so I'm not surprised you're not placing it because it's all over the place for a lot of reasons, so. did I forget to answer? No, am I reading that right? I thought someone had sent a super chat and I didn't answer it. I was like, oh my god, I'm sorry, I didn't see. If that ever happens, like I don't know how I could miss one because they're pretty obvious, but good god, if I ever miss a super chat, please, you guys tell me, because I will be absolutely horrified. I forget what I was talking about. Why? Like, see, I didn't click fast enough on that one. Yeah, just my concentration trying to, like, stream and play a game at the same time. It just goes, like, right out the window. It's crazy how bad I am at it. I don't know why, but, yeah. Here we go. Oh yay! I think my island's still at 5 stars. I haven't checked it, especially because I'm moving stuff around, so there are some items scattered around. I haven't been checking it while that's done because I don't want her to be like 4 stars. But it definitely was at 5 stars, and once, you know, I'm done sort of redoing some areas and pick everything back up, it should remain 5 stars, hopefully. What? What? Did I miss a super chat? No! What did it say? How did it... Oh, I don't have the right... Oh my god, well tell me what it said and I'll answer you now. I'm so sorry, I didn't see it. Did anyone else see it? Oh, there. God, I thought I'd been so on top of things. Because it's not even showing at the top or anything. Oh my god. Okay, well we don't need to, you know, be angry at anyone in chat. You know, it's being dealt with and it's fine. Right, hold on, let me see if I can... If it'll let me scroll up without ruining everything. Wait. Please. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Where? Oh my god! Right, okay, I'm so sorry. Chasical... I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry you had a bad birthday. Well, happy belated birthday to you, and I'm very sorry it wasn't good, but I hope that I can cheer you up with the stream. Probably not doing a great fucking job so far because I somehow missed that. I am so sorry. I will try to be much more on the ball. I'm like horrified. Guys, please, if you see me miss one, please tell me. But yes, happy belated birthday. I'm very, very, very sorry that it wasn't great. Goodness. Oh. No. No. When's my birthday? My birthday's like sort of soon. Like just a bit over 2 weeks? Or maybe it would be like 3 weeks? Soonish. I think someone said something about like just doing 2 holes. This is just the way I'm like properly like the most, I can't remember what words I was trying to say there. This is the way I'm the most comfortable doing it, just from like personal preference, so I always just do like 3 little holes to make sure that I definitely cannot bounce away. Plus I think I got into the habit of always like doing quite a big wall of them whenever I was still playing with Joy-Cons that had controller drift. Like for the longest time I would only ever dig holes on one specific side of rocks because I was so used to my Joy-Con making me like turn around, so I had to do them in the right place so I wouldn't like turn in the middle of it, so I've only just got out of the habit of doing that. But yeah, that was like a whole thing for ages. Yeah, June 16th, that's my birthday. We have the same birthday? Oh, well. Hello, birthday twin. Let's get the pairs. I don't know how long I'm gonna do this, like, getting all the items from all the islands thing, because it does take a really long time and it gets really tedious and I just want to find villagers. Ugh, I wish we hadn't found I far prefer it when instead of finding the ones that you really want, you just find like hideous ones that you don't want at all, because then you don't feel bad leaving. But whenever you find one that isn't one of the ones you really want, but it is someone you like, it feels awful leaving them behind. You haven't missed much. We've gone to 2 islands so far. The first one was Angus, who I hadn't seen before, but he is not for me. And this one we're on now has Zucker, which I'm very sad about because he's really cute and he's a little takoyaki, but he's not on my list, so he's not coming home with me, but I feel bad leaving him. I wish there was a way to, like, you know, if you talk to the visitors, like to invite them over to your island for like a day to hang out or to like visit them again or something. I don't know, just something so that I wouldn't feel so bad about leaving them. Oh. Right. You know what that'll do? I don't even care about the palm trees. Away! Yes, I did do that rock because it's still got holes. Okay, yeah. That'll do. We're leaving. We're going. Time for another island. Yep. Have I missed anything? Nope. Okay, good. Wow, just like smash that into my tooth, huh? Oh, Jesus. I need to be on the ball. Okay, right, like, let's end the whole acne conversation. Look, just, if it's something that someone might be sensitive about, it's best just not to bring it up. That's just, you know, the way of the world. That's it over. There don't need to be any more questions. There doesn't need to be anyone else telling anyone off. Just, it's, you know, not really the done thing. It's like, you know, similar to going up to someone and being like, wow, so when are you going to lose weight? You know, it's just like one of those things where it's like, okay. But yeah, you know, if it's something that might be like something that someone's sensitive about, it's best just not to, you know, casually bring it up. So that's the end of that conversation. There needs to be no more on the subject. 'Tis fine. Yeah, apparently the audio is like funny. Well, someone's upset. Yeah, apparently the audio is funny, but I can't actually hear the audio myself. Like, the computer's being strange, so I actually don't know what the issue is, but just everything today is extra spooky. Okay. Drop off all our stuff. I really need to clean up it. Go. Okay, well right now I don't have any mods, like, I'm just trying to do my thing here. Sparkling water. I don't mind sparkling water, sometimes I like it actually. I'm not always in the mood for it, but I can drink it. As a kid I hated it. I hated it. Oh, just with anything like that, always check things to see if you can customize them. The mushrooms can be customized into like a whole bunch of different colors and stuff. Okay, here we go. What KK song is that? Is it Etude or something? Oh, Sonata, yeah. I have the other one, but yeah, I think it's Sonata. I can never remember. Alright. Oh. Who's letting their children on YouTube? Where's my mic? Jesus, alright. There. Okay. So... Nope. Try to pick up the mouse as like one of my Joy-Cons. That would have gone well. I know, it, like the skeletons and like the anatomical models and stuff always confuse me because I'm like, then what am I? Sparkling water is just angry water. I love that. Okay. We got rid of everything, yep. Yeah. Here we go, guys. Third time lucky? Will it be third time? What will we hold? See if it has any effect. This is the watering can again. We'll keep doing the watering can just in case the thing works and we get to the hybrid flower island. Like I said, I'm pretty sure, even if it works at all, I'm pretty sure it's only supposed to work once. But we're gonna keep trying. Oh. Calling me precious. You're the precious ones. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Take me somewhere good. No, mine are like see-through. All the like official Nintendo ones were sold out and I needed new ones because I had really bad Joy-Con drift, so I just got these. But they're like purple but also kind of see-through, so you can see all the like chips and stuff in them. It's all strange. Yes, fly. This is what I mean when I'm streaming, just the simplest questions, I'm like... And my brain just doesn't. My brain just does not, guys. It does not. Lili, are you okay? Is it the fan that you like there? Like, why do you just lie there now? He has like one little spot in here that he likes to just lie down. And I feel like it might be because the fan's blowing that direction now. Maybe he likes that. You okay? Yeah? Yeah. Oh. I bought him a bunch of new stuff and he doesn't give a shit about any of it. He did like, I got him a little cat tree, you know, like a little scratching post / thing he can climb up on. Doesn't like it, doesn't care, tried saying it on it. Jumped right back off. No interest. Bought him a new little cat bed that I want to customize eventually. That's a question. I have a question for you in a minute, guys. I bought him a new little cat bed. Has not gone near it. Got him a ridiculous, like, toy fish that's full of catnip, but it's also USB chargeable and it, like, flops around like a real fish. Fucking hates it. Won't go near it. Is terrified of it. It's just... You don't care about any of the things I get for you. Why? What time is it here? 20 to 11 here. Okay. What is this island? Oh, the question. So I got him like a wicker, like basket type bed that I want to customize and make all like spooky. If I were going to spray paint that, would I need to do anything like special to it? Like after, would I need to like put on like a special sealant or anything? Like he doesn't chew things or anything, but I don't know if just, you know, other than letting it obviously dry off and air out really, really, really well before he goes near it, would there be anything else that I would need to do? Oh, we haven't even seen who we have. Right, hold on, let me just grab a net. And I hate when I forget to shake the trees before I chop them down, because then the wasps. The wasps. Who's here? Who's here? No, not a chicken! I don't care about the chicken. I know some people like the chickens, but none of the chickens are my thing. Okay. Okay. Sorry guys, 1 second while I... Nothing. Okay. Nope. I can't hear, so if I somehow miss a furniture item, let me know. Okay. Absolutely not. Thank you. Has to be animal safe paints. Right, I'll keep an eye out for that then. Can you get like animal safe spray paint? I mean, I'm sure I could just use normal paint, but spray paint's definitely kind of easier to get a nice finish with. Aha! Let me just read. Let's see. I shook the last tree, yeah? Yeah, okay, so that's all of those shaken on this side. Is it the whole way around? I think so. Yeah, okay, so now we collect all the stuff. Let's get the weeds out of the way. We do not tolerate the wasps. Oh yeah, and definitely go check online for. I just didn't know if it comes in like spray form. Like I don't know if there's like pet safe spray paint or if you can only get like brushy paint. Okay, right. I will definitely have a look for that then. I'll look for that specifically. I'm sure. The only problem is getting stuff like that shipped here is sometimes difficult. Like I can't even get perfume sent from Amazon to here, so I can't get spray paint on Amazon. But sometimes I can get it on eBay if they send it with like a special courier, so I'll just have to look out for that. Oh yeah, I love Tiffany. Okay, cool, right. So that will be my little quest then for after this. So I can do that, and then I just need to find a cute fabric because the like cushion in it is like an ugly brown color. But I can right, I will answer that. 1 second. Just so I finish my thoughts so I don't forget. Yeah, the cushion that's it's like an ugly color, but then I can find like some new like nice soft and also cute fabric and color that. And yeah, Alex Riley. Love stream. Wondering if you've read Cherry. I have not. What is that? I am interested. Also, thank you so much, by the way, for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Almost forgot to say thank you because you have me so intrigued. Thank you. But yeah, what is Cherry Ingram? I am interested. What am I doing? No, I need to buy an X. Right, hold on. Yeah, like the spray paint that I used for my picnic basket worked really well on the wicker. It hasn't chipped or anything and it's not sticky. So that one was great. That worked really well for the picnic basket, but I don't know if it's pet safe, so I can't even remember what brand I used to be honest, so that wouldn't help me anyway. But I will be sure to look out for pet safe spray paint. So yeah, and if I do end up doing that, then I will make a little YouTube video because I think that'd be fun. What else could I add to his little basket? Little Knights? I've never heard of that. Like I said, it's just a case of finding places that'll ship it to Northern Ireland because it's a whole thing. Oh no, don't send me anything right now. I have said it a few times, but I know people are missing it and hopefully there's a way to like deal with it. But like the shop that we get our mail sent to isn't open right now because of, you know, like the whole COVID thing. So yeah, don't send me anything right now. If anyone already has sent anything, then like I said, I have tried to warn people, but I know people will miss it. If anyone has already sent anything, I don't really know what way it's going to work. I don't know if they have like a letterbox that small things can go in or whatever, but basically I would assume if it's tried to be delivered and there's absolutely no way it can be, it might end up like going back. I have no idea, But yeah, it's hard to like get the message out to everyone about it. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, until that shop reopens, it's hard to get mail basically. So what else yeah, I do really appreciate it, and that would be awesome at some point. But yeah, I don't want anyone sending anything and it getting like sent back or anything like that. So I was like, no, panic! Do not send me things! But yeah, no, but I still like really appreciate the thought, and that is super sweet of you. And hopefully, things will be, you know, they'll be able to like do stuff like that again, but it's just right now because, you know, a lot of stuff is still closed because of COVID. It means it's hard for us to get our mail right now. And like PO boxes here are a ridiculous amount of, like an absurd amount of money, and you can't even, like, I think there's a limit on the size of things that they can accept that would cause issues, so that's why we don't have like a normal post office PO box. I mean, like anything online I'd love to see, but right now I can't, like anything that has to be like physically mailed out. We wouldn't be able to get unless I gave out my home address, which would be unwise. So oh, well that's interesting. I'll have to try and remember that. Yeah, I have a couple of wands. I have the wasp nest there nearly gave me a heart attack. I have the bamboo wand and the cherry blossom wand, I think. I just left it at home for this because it takes up space I don't need when visiting islands. Oh, I'm very thirsty. But yeah, God, even without us like giving out our address when we lived at our old house, someone found it once and that was like, yeah, like, thankfully like the conversation we had with the person was perfectly pleasant and everything, but it was still, you know, an unsettling experience knowing that someone managed to find where we lived and stuff, so it was like, wow, okay, need to try to be more careful, huh? I feel really bad for like really big YouTubers because like the second anyone finds their house, that's it all over the internet, or even like news places sometimes like, look at this expensive house this person bought, and then they post pictures of it all over the internet, and then of course people are able to find it that way, and it's like, great, and then they have people like showing upside their houses and climbing over their walls, and oh, I would not have the patience. And if like, God, if these big YouTubers are even a little bit sort of rude about, you know, these like people turning up at their houses, suddenly they're under fire for being like nasty, and it's like, look, if people were turning up at my house and like climbing over my walls and trying to take pictures of me in my home relaxing, rude would not be the word. Y'all would suffer my rage. But like, it's just not on, you know? But it's like, it's unbelievable people get pissy at them for having a problem with it, and it's like, no. This is not. It's even crazier whenever parents drive them out to do it. Like, they're like, I remember with what the fuck are their names? Zoella and Alfie, like with their house, parents were driving their kids up to these people's bloody house and then letting their kids like climb up over and look over the wall and stuff. And I'm like, it's bad enough that like, you know, kids are doing this, but when parents are not only letting them, but actually aiding in it, that is mental. You can't do that. So yeah, no, if people did that to me, then like rude would not be the word. I think actually I was like recommending to someone once before about it. I was like, yeah, get like an electric fence or something. And people are like, oh, you can't do that because they might get hurt. And I'm like, they'll only get fucking hurt if they're climbing up my wall. And if they get hurt by climbing up my wall, that sounds like a them problem. Maybe I'm too harsh, but that seems reasonable to me. Oh God, I know the amount of weddings that must have had to have been cancelled because of all of this. Like my friend's wedding, like we were supposed to be going to my friend's wedding and we couldn't in the end. They ended up just doing like a small ceremony, like, you know, with I think just like very immediate family, but like they had a whole wedding planned and it just had to be put off because everything just got shut down right before it. Like I said, I'm not going out of my way to hurt anyone, you know? But they'll, you know, if there's an electric fence there and they still try to climb into my house and they get hurt, that's not my issue. I didn't hurt them. Their own stupidity hurt them. Thankfully, I can't see that being a problem that I have to deal with, but good God, like, whenever I see other people dealing with it, it's something I think about a lot, and I'm like, I would not be taking this as well as you are. Exactly. God, some people are just like too soft with that stuff. Like I saw, like, I don't even know if it was like a true story or if it was just a tweet made for the sake of being funny, but it was someone saying that, like, you know, their cat had been outside just like chilling on the fence, sunbathing, relaxing, having a little snooze on the fence, and like the neighbor kid came up and threw a bucket of water over the cat and laughed, so then they came out and threw a bucket of water over the kid and laughed. And some of the comments, people have been like, that's so cruel, if anyone did that to my child, blah blah blah. I'm like, no. If a kid dumps a bucket of water over my cat, they consider themselves lucky if all I do is dump a bucket of water over them. That is absolutely fair, and it will teach them consequences. Oh. Like, fucking, like, a bit of water is gonna be less traumatic to a child than it is to a cat, you know? But people are acting like it was the end of the world, and I was like, no, like, if you're not going to teach your kid not to be shitty to animals, then someone else is. What did I do? Oh, I needed something. What broke? My shovel? I think my shovel broke. Can I just make a shovel? I think I can. I just couldn't believe that people were getting so angry about that tweet. I was like, seems pretty fair to me. And like I was telling my mom about it today, and like, you know, even her, you know, like, whenever I was a kid, if anyone was like even a little bit rude to me, she would have bloody killed them. But like, even she was like, oh yeah, no, hell no. Like, you know, that is absolutely fair. I'm sure if I'd been a little shit like that as a kid and someone dumped some water over me, she would have been like, slap it up, you. Why hit the rock if you don't want any of it? What do you mean? I do want it. Not as much as I want, like, actual rocks. I don't want clay. I'm sick of clay, but still. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Like, if people are acting like it's like this awful thing, it's like, no. Like, again, if I had a kid and I found out they'd been, like, nasty to someone's cat, like, by dumping water over them, then they threw a bit of water over the kid, I'd be like, well, you did it. Someone did it back. Now you know. I wonder if the fish look bigger to me because I'm not used to playing it on like a TV, but they just look bigger in proportion. Is this even something I need? Probably not. Right, I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, like, it's a bit of bloody water. Kid's not made of sugar. Oh yeah, same. Again, if I had a kid and I saw them like do that to an animal, I'd be like, well, it's lesson teaching time. Oh, I can't even imagine anyone doing that to poor kitty. I would be so mad. I would be like absolutely enraged. Alright, let me get my net out in case there's any more wasps. We will not tolerate that nonsense. No, we will not. Good. Oh yeah, it's just my shovel broke, so I just immediately ran back to make another one so I wouldn't forget. Good. We're good. the risk of wasps has passed. Got my nose. Okay. The next island we go to, I might not do this. I might just... It's just, it feels like a waste when you go and don't bring anything back. So like I always try to like, you know, collect all the stuff, but it takes so much time. And we're trying to find villagers. Just gotta stop being cheap and go for it. Yeah, see, for me, like, my cat is strictly an indoor cat. Like, I know you can do this with the axe, but for some reason I hate doing it with the axe. My cat is strictly an indoor cat. Like, he is not allowed to go outside unless, you know, it's, like, out in the garden and I'm with him supervising him. Because there's just, like, there are too many horrible things that happen to cats that just roam free. Plus, like, it's bad for the local wildlife because cats are, like, terrible for just, like, killing everything. I don't know if he would be. He doesn't seem like a great hunter. But yeah, beyond, like, you know, the fact that it's damaging to the local wildlife and stuff, it's just, it's too dangerous. It's absolutely too dangerous between, like, people being nasty, cars, other animals, just, you know, there's too many things that can happen. So Sebastian is an inside cat. Strictly. What's going on? Let me see. Yeah, you won't get anyone on islands if your if your own island is full of characters. I didn't know that for a really long time and kept going to islands. I was like, why is no one at any of these islands? And it took a really long time before I realized that that was the issue, so I wasted a whole lot of tickets doing that. Oh, yeah, no, I would... Thankfully, none of the kids around my area have really been much of an issue. Like, once, I think, some of them threw stuff over our back fence. And I was like, this better not be the start of some nonsense. And I think once or twice we've had our door knocked and, like, they've ran away. But it hasn't been anything too bad, thankfully, because I would get real mad real fast. Right, that'll do. Off we go. Home we go. Oh, I'd love an albino cat. They're so cute. Although, with all my clothes being black, it would get problematic real quick. Yeah, I'm just very, like, pro indoor cats, you know? For, like, just so many reasons. Just so many reasons. Who's on this island? A chicken. I don't know her name, but some sort of chicken. Would you be able to see him if I switch the camera view real quick? Hold on, 1 second. That squeak of the microphone woke him up, and now he's like, what's happening? Did I wake you up? Nice there. Getting the breeze. Hello. Oh, here we go. Oh. Do you know who the kids' like parents are? Because God, I would like, honestly, if it came to someone like, if it came to kids messing with my pets, I would be going full Karen on someone's ass. I don't even care. Like, oh, Cherish Hood, thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. You are a sweetie. Love that. Very good. Let me see. Yeah, see, there's another thing. Cats getting, like, attacked by dogs. I've heard, like, absolutely horrendous things, like, oh, God, there's items here that I didn't know about, because they're hidden. I've heard about cats and small dogs, but, like, because the thing is, people don't let their dogs just roam free, but they do let their cats roam free, which is, like, you know, I don't understand that, but, so it mostly happens with cats, but also, like, if small dogs are like out in the front yard, for instance, I've heard of small dogs and cats being stolen to use as like bait in dog fights or something like that. So like they, you know, they get like torn apart. it's absolutely horrifying. And then, like, I've had so many friends whose cats have been hit by cars and run over. I've had friends whose cats have been poisoned out and about somewhere. There's just so many things that can happen, and I'm like, no. I still remember the first time, like, he's gotten out a couple of times, not very many, but he's gotten out a couple of times. I still remember the first night it happened. I was an absolute fucking wreck. Like, if anyone saw me out in the streets looking for him, they would have thought I was having some sort of breakdown. I basically was, honestly. Oh, well, goodbye, and thank you for the super chat. Very much appreciated, and I hope you have a nice night. I've tried walking him on a leash. He doesn't appreciate it. He does not enjoy it. It's like, he just lies down and gets really grumpy. But we've done it once or twice, and I do have a pram for him. I really want to take him out in the pram again soon. But I don't like going out alone, because I like having Jake there, just so there's two of us monitoring the situation. And Jake doesn't love going out with him in the pram, but I'm going to try to convince him to do it someday soon with me anyway. So yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, the first night Sebastian ever went missing, good God, I was like I was absolutely hysterical. It was not good, but we found him and it was good. But like, as on top of everything else, that night that he went missing, it was like the heaviest rain that I had seen in years. It is really bad. It's really bad for the environment to let cats roam free, because they do just kill everything. So there's lots of reasons to keep your cats inside. I know a lot of people like think it's cruel, but it's honestly not. And you know, you can take them out for like supervised playtime. But yeah, the night he escaped, it was like the heaviest rain I had seen in years. It was like absolutely pouring down, and like we'd had a couple of people over, so I assume what must have happened was, you know, when someone had been leaving that night, they weren't careful enough and didn't notice him slip out, you know, the front door. They mustn't have closed the door quickly enough. So, you know, everyone had gone home, and I looked around and he wasn't around, and he's not one of those types of cats that, like hides. He is pretty much always in your face because he always wants attention. He's always around you somewhere. So if you can't see him, that's immediately like, you know, worrying. So I was like, oh my God. So I like ran through the house calling his name. And again, anytime I call him, he'll usually come. Nothing. I like flipped out, ran out into the street, and I was looking, I couldn't find him anywhere, and I ran back, and you know, I was like saying to Jake, like, I don't know where he is, and I can't remember, I think Jake had like started to get dressed, because we'd been in pajamas, so Jake started to like get dressed to help me look. I was not getting dressed, I didn't even put on shoes, I just sprinted out into the rain in my like flimsy little pajamas, no shoes, completely bare feet, and I was like running up and down all the streets around our place, like screaming his name. Like, absolutely soaking wet, makeup pouring down my face, and like, all I could imagine was like, all the things that could have possibly happened. I was terrified, like, every time I turned a corner, I was gonna see him, like, on the road, like, hit by a car or something. I was going out of my mind. Finally, about 4 streets away, I was, like, running up and down, and I'd, like, you know, trying to find him and calling his name, and I heard this, like, really sad meow, and it wasn't a sound I'd ever heard him make before, so I wasn't even totally sure if it was him, and I was just like... looking, and I turned around and just saw like sad little wet Sebastian coming towards me, and I was like, like I got down on my knees and he sprinted like over to me, and I picked him up, and I was just standing in the rain, mascara all down my face, just in the rain, hugging him, sobbing, and he was all cuddling into me, and I just walked home, and Jake found me like walking up the street, just like trembling, looking like an absolute maniac, holding this poor sad little wet cat in my hands. It was an ordeal. So yeah, it was like a whole thing. It was all very traumatic, but, you know, it couldn't have been gone for more than, I think, an hour at most. We got him back. It was okay. We were all very sad and wet, but it has a happy ending. And now he is happily snoozing on the carpet next to me, enjoying the fan blowing over him. So it's all good, but I lost my goddamn mind when that happened. Okay, right, put the stuff away. Actually, I'll put the 4-1 away. I was not going home until I found him. I like straight up told Jake, like, I'm not going home. I will not be going home until he is found. Oh. Oh, I can't hear the music. Oh yeah, cause it's, oh yeah, I guess like, sort of sad and dramatic. I would be so mad. See, that's another thing. Even if it weren't for the fact that, you know, like, bad things could happen to them when they're out, even if it weren't for the fact that they're bad for the environment, I just don't think I could have him as an outside cat, because just not knowing where he was would worry me too much. I need to know that he is, like, somewhere nice and safe at all times. I need to know where he is and what's going on. I wouldn't be able to deal with the mystery of him just fucking off every day and doing his own thing. Oh dear. Hello. I'm not sharing my dodo. We're busy. We're looking for villagers. I can't be having like loads of people I don't know showing up on my island. Oh no. Gosh. Yeah, I've known loads of people who've had their cats hit by cars. I could not. Could not. Did I get rid of everything? Yeah, we're good. Okay, next island. Shay, that nearly gave me a goddamn heart attack. That, oh, the fish with the green eyes is a barrel fish, I think. Yeah, he jumped out of the window, and like at first oh, where am I going? At first I thought, like a postman had like thrown a package at our house or something, because I just saw the blur, and I was like, what the hell was that? Yeah, it was him. He had jumped out the bloody second story window, and like I freaked. I like sprinted outside having an absolute heart attack, and he was fine. Little bastard was just standing there. He was just toodling off to the back garden like, it's garden time? Yeah? I was like, no! It is not garden time. If you keep spamming for the dodo code, we're going to have a problem. There's no dodo code being shared today. No more spam. Thank you very much. Oh, I wear these because supposedly it gives you better luck when you find islands. So every time I go searching for characters, I'm wearing this nonsense. But apparently it helps. Don't know if it's true, but it doesn't hurt to try. Oh. Last warning, Anthony. Oh my god, yeah, if they're deaf as well, that would make it even scarier, because you can't even call for them or shake their treats. Oh! Is that Tanya or Tanya? Tanya... I'm gonna pronounce it wrong, and it's good. Tanya Bitch is what I'm going for. Thank you so much for the super chat. Really love the little Shiba in you. Love it. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Love it. I hope I didn't ruin your name. God, yeah, no, I'd be like even more stressed if Sebastian was deaf, because like the couple of times he has got out between calling him and like shaking a bag of food, because that like he is very food motivated, so you know he will come right back if he thinks there's food. Yeah, so like that's usually how I'd like a good way to find him. So if he couldn't hear, oof. Let me see. I love pet rats. I had some for how many years? I had pet rats like years ago. I loved them so much, but their little lifespans are just too short, and I melt down whenever they die. And so I've been banned from having any more rats because I just can't cope with it. God, I really need to focus when I'm doing this so we're not just- oh, I forgot to make him blush. Oh no. Oh, like, I mean, we're looking for villagers, and there's not really any good luck when it comes to villagers, so I don't think the game, like, you know, has a preference of which ones are good and bad, so. What should I do if I find Raymond? Because I know everyone's like going nuts for him, and I'm like, if we find him, should I just get him? And then, you know, I can give him to someone who wants him, or I can get some Nuke Mile tickets for extra searching. I think I got Animal Crossing like a day or two after it came out. I was trying not to, because I like, end up being all I do, but then I gave in really quickly because everyone else was playing it and it looked really fun. Who is here? Noodle cats. I don't know. There was like issues setting up the stream today. I didn't actually think you guys would be able to hear anything because I can't hear anything. But apparently you can. Apparently. Oh no, she's cute too, and she's not on my list. Stop giving me cute islanders. Either give me the ones I'm looking for or give me the hideous ones. Don't do this to me. Oh no, she's so cute. Help. I haven't visited Kelly yet, no. Like, if I had found her, like, earlier in my searches before I had any islanders I liked, I probably would have taken her, but, like, I'm trying to look for someone quite specific and she's not on the list. Ah, no. God, that's 2 now. 2 that are really cute, but... Oh yeah, I've got like a bunch of them to leave. Because I'm never mean to them. Just whenever they ask to leave, I'm like, okay, bye. Do you know, I'm just gonna go shake some trees for a while I try to decide what I want to do. What personality type is she? Oh yay. Oh! Kinda useful. Always need those for crafting. I was so excited when I first found Cherry, and she was one of the ones that it didn't take that long to find, thankfully. Like, I found her quite quickly, and I was like, oh my god, yeah. But she's not on my list, and she doesn't fit my theme. And I really wish they would give us more Islander slots. For anyone who's, like, played previous Animal Crossing games, is it the same amount of villagers that, like... I didn't miss another super chat, did I? She's normal. See, most of my villagers are already normal. Hold on, let me just make sure I didn't miss it. What was that? No, okay, I saw that one. Sorry. I mean, like, who all do I have that's normal? I think Rhonda, Kiki, Meringue. Why can't I do that? I do have Muffy. Who else? I'm trying to like, go through everyone's one. Coco is normal. It's basically what I'm saying is like most of my villagers are normal type. So that's another reason that I'm like I should really hold out for someone else. But like I said, I wish there was a way that like you could stay in contact with them after you leave, because I feel bad. I disagree. I hate the jock characters so much. Peppy wouldn't be my favourite type, but good god, I hate the jocks. Yeah, but... It's not like I could even take her and then get rid of her later for someone else, because I would get attached to her and then I wouldn't be able to give her up. Help. I'm sorry. With my face on the microphone, I'm sure that sounded horrible. Right, let me think. The way I remember who all I have so far is by going through their houses in my head. So we've got Rhonda, Meringue, Lucky, Muffy, Coco, Kiki, Cherry, Tiffany, and Kabuki. So there's only one space left. Yeah, exactly. Like, if I could keep her as a contact and, like, send her little letters and be like, hey, do you want to stay? Like, if you could invite them to stay at your campsite, you know? Like, you've met them now, you had a nice chat, you're friends, you can invite them to stay at your campsite. That would be great, and then it would, like, make me feel better, and maybe you could do cute things with them on the island, but you can't. The ones I'm hunting for are in the thumbnail, so it's Ruby and Rodeo are the ones that I am, like, looking for. Yeah, exactly. All they talk about is their muscles, and I'm like, I don't care. Oh, I have to say, like, I spoke to Lyman once when he was fishing, and he was like, you know, the text started coming up on screen, and I'm so glad he finished with muscles, because he's like, oh, the fish must just be afraid of my bulging, and I was like, I'm so glad that the next word was muscles, because I was like, whoa, all right. Oh, thank you. God, I was feeling like I looked a little bit rough because I had to get ready really quickly because I was running behind really badly, so that's nice. Thank you. Yeah, see, that sounds cute. Like this is my first Animal Crossing game, but after hearing so much stuff about the previous games, this one seems really lacking. It seems to be missing a lot, and I think they could have done better, quite frankly. Yeah, because, like, Ruby's cute, but, like, in a weird way, you know? She's kind of, like, odd-looking, so I like that. Right, do you know what we're gonna do? We're not going to take Fauna. I know, that's upsetting. Because as well as that, like, I feel the pressure because I know she's really popular and I know loads of people really love her, so it feels even worse not taking her. We're not going to take her today. We're gonna go and continue our search, but do you know what? If we somehow come across her again before we find the other two, I might just have to cave. I'm not gonna cut down trees this time. I can't be bothered, so we're just gonna go straight. We're just gonna go straight to the next island. But yeah, yeah, just that, and even like Pocket Camp. See, like I don't play Pocket Camp, but they seem to have like a lot more stuff, and it's like, this game was really expensive. Why? Like, I'm glad the free version has good stuff, but it seems a bit stupid that the free version has so much more stuff than the game that you have to pay like 50 or 60 quid for. You know, it's like, we should have at least the same amount of stuff, I think. Yes, right. Yes. There was a police station? For what? What crime was there in New Leaf? What you doing, kitty? Yeah, I mean, with it being like a newer generation game, I'm sure there must be things about it that are better. But yeah, they seem to have like left a lot of stuff out, and I'm like, yeah, see, right, guys, I know that they are updating things, but my problem is, it seems like they've put out an incomplete game, and then they're just going to release stuff that should have been in it from the beginning, as if it's something new, as an update, and then they're going to expect praise for that, and it's like, no, that you released a game that isn't finished, and now you're slowly giving us stuff that should have always been there, instead of coming up with new stuff, and you expect everyone to be like, oh my god, this amazing update! It's like, oh cool, this amazing update of something that should have been there from the very beginning. No. Give us a complete game and then come up with something new. At least they're not making us pay for the DLC so far, because that would have me really mad, but, you know, it's still annoying. Especially if they're going to introduce new builders down the line. Not builders, buildings down the line, because it's like, great, it's been like 2 months. People have put loads of work into setting up their islands, and now they're going to have to, like, undo a bunch of work to make room for these new buildings. So yeah, I do have problems with it. There's a lot of, it's a fun game, I do enjoy it, I get a lot of pleasure out of it, but I think they could have done better. You could steal things? Oh my goodness. God, New Leaf was like a whole different world, huh? Yeah. Oh, hello. Hey, I'm sorry. Don't just sit down. Do you want up or not? You just stop bothering me and now you've changed your mind. Up. Are you really going to be so lazy that I have to pick you up? Alright. Oh god, nearly missed that. Sorry. Let's see. Thank you so much, Amy Lee Allen. Very, very much appreciated. Glad you could be here. One moment while I pick up. Oh, the lazy baby. Why are you leaving me on? What are you doing? What are you doing? There. Is this what you wanted? Roscoe? Oh, is that the horse? No, I almost wanted him, but he looks kind of grumpy, so I decided against him. But he seems kind of cool. There's also the sort of like dark coloured kangaroo, but she looks like a bit of a Karen. Yeah, like definitely keep updating the game. That's great. Just don't take stuff out of the game that should have been there from the beginning and then release it as if it's something new, you know? Katie! No, what are you doing? Do not step on keyboard. Stop it! Well, that was a blast from the past, huh? Okay. Right, we're just gonna sit back a little bit, I think. I don't even know how he did that. There you go. Yes, sit down. Very nice. Right, what did I miss? Let me see. Okay. Yeah, it was great when games used to come out like a finished product. Sebastian's like, do you know what? It's time that MAG came back. Oh dear. Yeah, God, there's gonna be some people who don't know what that was, huh? Jake and I used to do a gaming channel together, and that was the loading screen for our streams for it. It's like on an indefinite hiatus. We definitely haven't said like it's over, but it's been gone for quite a while because there was a lot of problems around trying to do it at the time. But yeah, that was the old loading screen for that. So I still hold out hope that someday we can find a way to bring it back in a more sensible way than what we were doing before, because it was just causing so much stress, plus then the computers broke and it was a whole thing. But yeah, so that's what just happened. God. No. I know. Oh. You. Hey. Oh, good boy when he's not changing the screen. There you go. Okay. There. It feels like such a waste not collecting all the stuff, but it takes too long. We're doing a stream, gotta make some sacrifices. I felt the pressure to get this game. Like, whenever I saw it was coming out, I was like, no, I'm not gonna get it. You know, right now I'm busy. I need to get stuff done. It'll just take up my time. I'm not gonna get it. Like, one day and everyone was posting cute screenshots of it, and I was like... So I ended up getting it and got completely addicted, as I knew I would. Yeah, God, like, how many were we doing per week? Like, at least 14 or something? Like, 14 videos per week, you know? It was that, the setup was like a pain in the ass, like, trying to, you know, set it up so we could record or so we could stream. We would have to, like, completely fuck the entire living room up. And that caused a lot of issues, and it was like everything. So we need to just find a way to do it that isn't just huge stress, which I hope we can do at some point. Sebastian does need his own YouTube channel. If I was organized enough to keep up with 2 channels, I would love to do that, but I know I'm not. The Instagram account is still there. I haven't updated it in ages again because I'm not organised to keep up with that many accounts, but it is still there. So if you ever just want to see pictures of Sebastian, there is an Instagram account. I think it's called like Sebastian Batcat or something. Then you just like stomp all over the keyboard so you'd get your way and I'd move back further so there was more lap space. Yeah. What is it? What do you need? Okay. I know, I'd love to just have a dedicated Sebastian cam. Climb, huh? Oh. God, that looks like an alien. Hello? Bam. Oh, it's a jock! Absolutely not. I mean, I wasn't gonna take him anyway because he's not on the list, but like, extra no. Comfy. Check for bottles. The second someone mentions like abs or muscles, I'm like, nope. I don't like any of the jocks because, like, God, I know it's a personality type, but like they literally just don't talk about anything else, and it's like, okay. Bottle. Forgot to check on the last time. Oh good, I have a butt tree island. I already have that. Ew, well. Who are my starters? I think mine were Renee and Billy? How many starters do you get? Is it 2 or 3? It is mostly calm and peaceful. But it can, like, occasionally frustrate me to the point of swearing at it. But generally it is a very peaceful, chill game. That's kind of the point of it. It's just some things, when things don't go, sometimes when things don't go my way, I'm like, fuck you! Yeah, I'm not collecting stuff. Straight back. Here we go. Yeah, so I had Renee and Billy, and then the next 3 that I got were Carrie, Tutu, and Sherb, I think? Yeah, like the jokes are just so boring. Winnie? Who's Winnie? Come on, guys, fingers crossed. Everyone at home, cross. Oh my goodness! Pancakes and hammers! Thank you so much! Oh my god, just swoop it in. Swoop it in. That's not what I was crossing my fingers for, but I appreciate it. Heck yeah! Thank you! Ugh! Ugh! Horse? Yeah, I don't... Not who I'm looking for. I don't know if I know who that is. Gosh, thank you so much! Okay, come on. Fingers crossed, guys. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are you all prepared? Fuck! God damn it! Isn't that one that like most people really like? I think I've found her before, actually. Oh. Say hello, but she is not who I'm looking for. Yeah, Apple. I think people like her. This is what puts me off about the peppy characters. I am not your fan. Let's look for recipes. Oh gosh, I haven't been broken since the MAG days. I will just dissolve into a pill. These streams are generally a more chill, sort of quiet experience, but back in the MAG days I was broken a couple of times. Yeah, she seems cute, but she's just not. She's not on the list, guys. As much as she seems to think she would be on all lists, she's not on the list. Because, like, I know Ruby has the peppy personality type, and it's just, I feel like that whole pop star thing would not suit her. Yeah, Stitches I was sort of tempted by. But, yeah, the donation that made Jake shave off his eyebrows back when he still didn't want to do it. That will always be one of my favorite things that has ever happened on the internet. It was just so out of the fucking blue. He hadn't even agreed to it yet, but like, after that, there was no way we could say no. Good God, I didn't even know how to... I couldn't cope when that happened. It's so funny, like, it ended up just kicking everything off really well, but like, at the time, like, he genuinely really didn't want to shave his eyebrows. Like, I think, like, in the video I did of it, you can see, like, he was not happy, and afterwards he was like, I really wish I hadn't just done that, and I felt so bad. I was like, oh my god, no, I feel really horrible. Oh no, where am I going? I felt so fucking guilty. I'm so glad it ended up being something that he loved, because, like, guys, you don't even know, I felt horrible. Yeah, like, I wish they could be, peppy without being, like, fame hungry. It was, so basically what happened was, it was during one of our joint streams that we used to do for what we called Metal Ass Gaming. And I can't remember how the conversation started, but I was like, how much would someone have to donate for you to shave your eyebrows off? And he was like, oh fuck, I don't know, like, you know, and stuff. And we were just like, not even being like super serious, and he really hadn't agreed to it. I don't even know if we said, like, I don't know if he said $1,000, like, jokingly, or what happened. All I know is the next minute someone donated $1,000 for him to shave his eyebrows off, and we were like, this was ages back. I guess you'd be able to find out, if you found that video on my channel, then it would have a date on that video, so you would know it was sometime around then, but it was like, it was a good while back. It was like a whole thing. Here we go. So yeah, that whole situation was just fucking hilarious, but I felt so guilty. Batty Boo Island, that's adorable. I miss it too. Like I said, I really hope at some point we can bring it back in some capacity. Just the way we were doing things, it was already I'll read that 1 second. It was already really stressful. And then one of the computers broke, or the TV broke, something, or both. It might have been, it was just, something broke, it was a pain in the ass, it was just like a whole thing, and so we stopped for a while, and then other things got in the way, so it's on, like, an indefinite hiatus, but we haven't said, like, it's never happening again, so hopefully it can come back at some point. Going to hop off since 8 AM and I haven't slept. Thank you for the stream, make your birthday better. Thank you so much for joining, have a nice sleep, oh my goodness, or, are you sleeping? I don't know if you've been up all night. Goodness gracious, 8 AM. I'm so sorry that the stream time is inconvenient for you. But thank you for joining, and I hope that things are good from here on out. I will hopefully see you again in the future. Oh, off the kitty goes. What are you doing? Go sit in front of the fan again for a while? Oh, sorry. Off we go. Right, yes. 13th of September 2018. Damon donated $1,000 and ruined Jake's life, but it ended up being for the best. Up all night, oh my goodness. Get some sleep. Have a lovely snooze. Oh, bye! Bye. Okay. Oh, Skellig! Isn't, I think in, The Witcher 3 Skellig Island is the one where they all have Northern Irish accents, isn't it? Well, it depends if you guys wouldn't recognise the Northern Irish accent enough, but I'm pretty sure that... Babe! Babe! Mabel! Come here! Hi, it's just a question, you're gonna be mad. In The Witcher 3, is it Skellig Island has all Northern Irish accents? Yeah, I thought so, yeah. Skellig Island, their accents, those are all Northern Irish accents. Also, could you get me one of my peach drinks from the attic? No, babe, I'm so thirsty. Well then, can you get me water or something? I'm so thirsty. I love you. I said I love you and got a grumble in return. Wow. Wow. Okay, what was I doing? Have I checked to see who's on this island yet? Have I been too distracted? Oh. Thank you, Ty? Is that how that's pronounced? Thank you so much for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. I'm gonna have to watch this back after and see what this demonic voice is, because I can't hear it. Oh. Okay. Right, so we got the recipe, which was not something useful. Who lives here? Not someone we need. I'll go say hello anyway. Thank you! Yay! Kitty came up and pressed something on the keyboard and the old MAG intro started. Sebastian says it's time for MAG to return. Oh, goodbye. Get some sleep. Have a nice snooze. Yes, do remind me about the book. Because I even forget whenever you're like, you just said book there. No, I completely forgot. So that shows how much I forgot. Thank you. Okay. You are terrifying. And his name is Jitters. Does he just like not sleep? Does he drink a whole lot of caffeine? Like, is he okay? My god. Sir, do you need assistance? Nope. Damn it, I hate that you can't move the camera around more. Oh my god, why is he so scary? Oh, Pietro's really cute, and I actually found him on an island once, but he's not on my list, so I had to leave him behind, and to this day I'm like, eh. Like I said, I wish there was some way that you could, like, keep the villagers you meet as some sort of strawberry cake in the game. Oh, I think I got, like, sent it by Mom. Yeah, like, I want to be, like, I don't want to, like, make jokes about drugs and stuff, but, like, he does look like he's on something, and it's concerning. I hope he's okay. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, babies. Y'all are so sweet. The absolute sweetest. God, that's me when I get, like, I don't always have insomnia, but I will go through phases where like a month or two I just can't sleep, and it's absolutely infuriating, and that's basically what I look like. You can keep the villagers you meet, but you only have space for 10, so you kind of have to... Huh? What? It's, no, this has like nothing in it. It's very disappointing, but it's like fizzy water that someone once had a peach sort of nearby. It's supposed to be like peach flavored, but there's no sugar, no calories, no sweeteners, nothing artificial. So it's like very slightly peach flavored. It's like someone like cut a peach open, got the vat of fizzy water and kind of went and just kind of waved the peach over it. It's water that has, like, once seen a peach. How long have you been gone? So who all have we got found so far? We had Angus. Was it Zucker after that? There was a chicken. We found Fauna, and I was really upset about that because I do love her, but she doesn't fit, so I didn't take her, and I still feel bad about that. Yeah, I've heard La Croix is like that, so probably. I've never tried it, but I assume. Who else have we had? Apple. Some, like, jock reindeer. I don't mind Iron Brew, it's okay. So very busy. But yeah, it's weird because, like, the peach flavor is there, but it's not sweet at all. So it's kind of off-putting, but I got them just because I missed, like, drinking a can of, because I used to have a can of Monster every day, and then I stopped because I got put on Elvance, and that seemed like a bad idea. So I just got, like, cans of something so that I could, you know, just have my little, like, daily can of something nice to drink. Not that it's super nice, but it's, you know, something. Although I have had Monster the past couple of days because I ran out of Elvance. I'm not going to be getting more until sometime, like, mid next week, so that's fine. It's just as well that the dose that I've had so far really hasn't made a difference, because if it was something I was depending on, I would be in trouble right now. Oh dear. Why did I leave the airport again? Back in, back in. Wait, how many tickets we got left? 2, okay. There's more in the house, but I brought 10 with me. It tastes like TV static, yeah, that's what this is. You have to wait until they want to leave. Yeah, no, I know you do that, with the trees. It's just I've been rushing through these because at first, like, every island we went to at first, I was doing everything, I was collecting all the stuff. But this time I'm just trying to rush through it so we can find people, otherwise half this stream is just gonna be me cutting down trees and shaking things and all the rest. What? I used to want to try to make, like, a wall of Monster cans back in the day. No, it was Rockstar. It was before I was drinking Monster. I used to drink Rockstar, and I wanted to make, like, a wall of those cans, but not, like, permanently glued. I just wanted to try to stack a whole bunch up. Let's go! Yeah, I hate whenever I have a jock move in. I'm like, no, I don't care about your muscles! Staticky. It sounds so familiar because it's spooky, scary skeletons. Oh, kitty's doing a clean. It actually, no, it doesn't. See if you're like mean to them and don't speak to them and fence them in, it takes longer to leave. Because I never fenced anyone in because I couldn't bear to be mean to anyone, but I tried just like not speaking to the ones that I wanted to leave, and instead, every single one of my favorite villagers just kept trying to leave. They just asked me to leave over and over again, and the ones I wanted gone refused to go. So then I started speaking to everyone like the same amount, and then finally the ones I didn't like started leaving. So yeah, don't like ignore them because it makes it worse. I don't know if at the start when the game was first released it was different, but they seem to have changed it, so. Oh my god, that's amazing. I wish Monster wasn't so bad for you. Because I love it, but it's just... I don't think I have an accent on Orville. I don't think you can give them accents, can you? But apparently something's wrong. Oh no! Who's that? They're cute! Oh! Oh my god! She's so cute! What the hell? Little pig! Oh! I need... Do you know what I need? I need 2 switches. I need to have 2 different switches with this game twice. And one for all the pink cute villagers, and I can make a pink cute town, and I need one for the spooky villagers where I can have my spooky town. God damn it. It honestly hurt my feelings when my favorite villagers kept trying to leave. I know it shouldn't, I know it's just a bunch of pixels on a screen, but it hurt my feelings and it made me feel like a little less fond of Rhonda for a while when she first did it, because like, it just felt very mean and I was not happy. Right, let me shake these trees. Yeah, I was like really quite upset about it. It really hurt my feelings and I was like, wow, why? 400 tickets. Jesus, I only have 30. I have more miles though, so I can buy more. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. There we go, time to leave. Oh, my head. Oh. 350, Jesus. Do you know, like... For one, I don't have that many miles, but the other thing is I don't have the patience to buy the tickets one by one. Like, I get bored after like 3. I really wish you could like input the amount of tickets that you want to buy. It's apparently, something must be wrong with my audio. Something's happened, so I can't hear it. There was like a glitch, like whenever we were setting this up, I can't actually hear the game at all, no matter what I do. So I was surprised that you guys can hear it, but I don't think it's that my game has them as deeper voices, I think it's just a glitch. Yeah, I love that like meme someone made. Like someone, you know, edited the, like, Mother Gothel speaking to Rapunzel, you know, the bit where she's like, never ask to leave this tower again, or whatever, but they've edited it to island, and it's like me to my favorite villagers. I'm like, so true. It's like, never ask to leave this island again. What? Nothing. Okay. Oh my god, wow. Just doing anything one by one drives me crazy. I hate that crafting is also one by one. Like, let me just multi-craft. Audio desynced? Oh god, I hope not. For Jake will not be happy. Aww. Babe! We have a problem. We have a problem. Apparently the audio is desynced. Is it easy to fix? Oh good. I thought it was going to be like some horrible thing that you were going to be very upset about.
Because this computer's a piece of shit.
Okay, well, hello. I'm sorry for keeping you all up late. I was just thinking that today. I occasionally still say Mabel, not as often as I used to, but I occasionally do, and I was talking to Mabel like in the game earlier and I was like, ooh. Thank you. Hello. Right, let's see. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay, okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, if it happens again, let me know. What the hell? You again. What a waste of a ticket. Oh no, what's happening up there? I can't see because... What would that beeping be? Would it be my controller's dying? I can't tell what the problem is because my camera's in the way. Can I move that? Here's a fun game. Nope. Nope. Right. I can figure this out. Okay. I'm just gonna float here for a second, guys. Has that moved for you? I won't know for a moment. Right, well I'm just gonna chill in the middle of the screen for a minute until I can figure out what the problem was up there because I was in the way. Hopefully it's not annoying that I'm just floating out here in space. Ah! First tree! Haha! Pinball machine. Wonder if it's a better color. I won't hear the beeping, so if you guys see what the problem is and I miss it, tell me. Like, the console is docked, so it can't... I can't imagine it's the console battery, because that wouldn't make sense, but I'm thinking maybe the battery on these could maybe be dying, which would be very unfortunate. So... Right, well, we can just leave, but oh no, I was looking to see if there was a recipe bottle. God damn it. I don't see one. Annoying. You know, I can put myself like in the bottom, I guess, because we don't need to see the time, so I can just like... There we go. Right. We're going home, because for some reason, Bam is here again! I wonder if we'll run into anyone that I used to have who's left. Right, well, do you know what? This is around the time I would usually stop streaming, so I'm just gonna keep playing until these die. And then that's when the stream will end. So we're just gonna keep going. Quick, quick, quick! I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't plug them in while I'm doing this, so... Like what am I supposed to... Okay, I get it, it's low battery, but I don't know what I can do about it. Unfortunately, when this does end, I'm either just gonna have to keep looking for a villager off stream, or I'm gonna have to just let someone random move in and hope for the best, because that's the only option, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, I have my vibration turned off because I have like second party controllers and they're so fucking loud whenever they vibrate, so quick, get more tickets before it dies. Let's get back to my house. Thank you. Oh, love the vanilla what? I missed the first part of that. Comment. Vanilla what? Sorry, I can't multitask now. I'm panicking, trying to get more of the game done before the battery dies. Ah! Okay. I know I could just set my time backwards, but I hate like getting stuck on the same day, and like I don't know if I can stream tomorrow because there's other things that need to do, so unless I just kept my game set on this day for like a week, then it would be a problem, so I mean, I technically have 2 sets of controllers, but one has just god-awful lag, so not lag, drift. Drift is the problem. Faster, 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 faster. Wow, I really need to turn in my fossils. Oh, my legs. Vanilla Monster coffee. I see. I haven't tried that, so I'm not much of a coffee fan. Although I am kind of intrigued by it. Fuck. Yeah, I can never be bothered taking them in one by one, so I just like store them for ages, and then I'll just take huge batches into the museum at once and just hope for the best. Here we go. I see. Yes, I'm ready. Oh, thank you. I didn't make that though. I can't take like all credit for the flag. It was just something cool I found on Pinterest, and I already had it in my designs. And then whenever I was trying to think of what I wanted for a flag, I couldn't decide, and I was like, do you know what? This spooky shit will do nicely. It fits the theme, so I know. Come on, right? Fingers crossed, guys. Everyone at home, get your fingers crossed. Swear to God, if it's Bam again, there's gonna be problems. God fucking damn it. No. Are there even any bottle recipes, or was this all just a colossal waste of time? It's not looking good. Shake the trees. You know, I'll shake the trees that are down here, but if none of them have it, I'm not climbing up to look for stuff. Let me know if you hear the furniture dropping sound, because, you know, I'll say I can't hear and I don't know. I don't want to miss. Oh, there it is. Another panda. Off we go. Faster. Oh. I don't mean to insult the villagers anyone wants. It's just not the villager that I want, so I'm mad about it. He does look very grouchy. But, you know, maybe he's got his reasons. Or maybe he just has resting grump face, because I can relate. Do I use a switch or a switch kit? I don't know what the difference is. Oh, light. A switch. An actual switch. Can you stream with a switch light now that I think about it? I don't know. Hello! I really wish I knew what he sounded like. I'm gonna have to listen to it when the stream's over. I'll have to go back and watch the video. Oh, I didn't even answer your question. There's some sort of glitch in the setup for this, so I'm looking for either Rodeo or Ruby, just whoever comes first. I think they're in the thumbnail, aren't they? I thought I'd made it more clear, but I guess it doesn't actually say it anywhere. No, it says it in the description, but who checks the description on the live stream? Yeah, so it's those two. Oh, good night! Come on, 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 come on! Do the luck dance. Oh, don't make me climb. Assholes. Hello? Oh. No! No! Absolutely not. You look so angry. What the hell? There we go. I was about to get real mad. Bottle! At least we got something on this one. I have that already. As frickin' always. I don't care about shaking the trees. I just want to... there's no time! Just the villagers who have, like, constant grumpy face would always make me feel like they were mad at me. Some just have, like, a little bit of a grumpy face, but some look up, like, straight up pissed, like that one kangaroo that looks like she wants to speak to the manager. Here we go. Yes, just always the nuke mild. Let me go. Whoosh. Kitty, are you happy there? Do you like the sound? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I understand! Let me go! What was that? Was that? No, I think I was imagining it. So yeah, I think it's too early for school. Honestly, like, do you guys know what I mean? She looks like she wants to speak to the manager. Oh, it's not. It's not who we want. Why has he got pants on his head? Is that what that is? Well, oh no, it's a wrestling mask. That would make more sense than underpants. Okay. Ugh, my eye. Look for the bottle. We are looking for either Rodeo or Ruby. We currently have Rhonda, Meringue, Lucky, Muffy, Coco, and Kiki, And then, who's on the bottom row? Cherry, Tiffany, and Kabuki. That's who we have right now. Please be something I don't have! Do I have that? I mean, it's not exciting anyway. Okay, apparently I didn't have it, but I really don't care about the fruit dresses. Oops. Oh god, yeah, no. Trying to get anyone to take you seriously when it comes to adult ADHD is just fucking ridiculous. Absolutely, it's insane how hard it is to get any sort of help with it. So I'm sorry that you're also going through that. Oh, come on. I so want to get this before the controller dies. But there's so... No, I don't want visitors. That's the opposite of what I want. Let's try that again, shall we? We have no time for that. Yep. It is upsetting me. I think I got the game like a day or two after it came out. Or did I get it on release day? I can't remember. I'm sorry for keeping some of you up so late. Oh, Bamboo Island. I think it's too early in the day to do Scorpion Island, isn't it? That's a shame. And I've got like tons of bamboo at my house, so I don't really need more. No. She's kind of fun, but no. I know it's low battery. Gossipy bitch. Oh, wait, look at the bottles, look at the bottles. Yeah, for me, like, I finally fucking got diagnosed, and that in itself was just, like, just a relief and just, like, the, like, sort of validation that I needed after fucking so many doctors being like, we don't diagnose adults. And, like, just knowing that I had this thing and just continuously no one taking it seriously. It was just nice to have, like, a professional fucking validate that. But yeah, so I've been put on the medication. I haven't been offered, like, any other help with, like, counselling, but, you know, to be fair, it's the middle of a pandemic, so it's not like, you know, you can just go in for weekly fucking therapy sessions or anything, so that is understandable. So I'm just trucking on and seeing how I can get on, but just at least that part of the battle is over and someone has taken it seriously, so it's a good start. Okay. God, I hate not like harvesting all the materials, but we just don't have time. No, I feel bad for people, or for keeping people awake. I am sorry. Yeah, exactly. But like literally what my doctor told me, like, because I've been in about it a bunch of times, and what I was told the last time I went into my normal doctor to talk to them about it. He said, oh, we don't diagnose adults, we only really diagnose children so they can get help getting through school, but since you're an adult, you should already have, like, your routines and coping mechanisms in place. And I was like, first of all, that's not how it works, and as a doctor, I feel like you should know that. Second of all, even if it were true, clearly I don't have any routines and coping. Like, fucking trying to get it done through my doctor was impossible. Sarah Gibson, thank you so much. Thank you. I am glad that I can help you keep your mood up, because I know it sucks whenever you're stuck at home, like, with an injury, and plus, like, just being stuck at home in general at the minute with everything going on. So I'm glad I can make you feel a little bit better, and thank you so much for the super chat. I love that. It's very much appreciated. What was I saying before that? Oh yeah, just saying that my doctor fucking sucks. So yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah, like, just like the nonsense that he spouted. I was like, that's not how it works, you absolute weirdo. Oh, the audio gone laggy again. Can I figure out how to fix that by myself? Or am I about to ruin everything? Let me just... Did I fix it or did I make it worse? Did I fix it or did I break it? I think one of my friends just recently maybe got diagnosed with dyslexia as an adult, and like I think they were telling me it was like really, really difficult. I could be wrong. But yeah. She knows. Better? Better. Okay, good. Good. Please, 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 please. Where are they? Oh, no. No. Oh my goodness, no. Absolutely not. Who cut your hair? That looks like a quarantine haircut if I ever did see one. It's probably just a fucking sea bass. We're not even gonna bother. I hate it when there's no recipes! I used to always get like just very itchy whenever we did MEG as well. I swear I'm like allergic to something in these microphones. Well, that's nice. Has the sound gone bad again? What the hell? Let me just wait and see and just get confirmation from at least one more person before I fuck with it again, because I'm in a constant state of being afraid that I am going to break it. Please. Please, Gib, cute villager. Keeps cutting out? No. Right, hold on. How is it now? Did I fix it? Hello. Is it better? Good, 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 good. See, I'm figuring shit out. Oh my god, another octopus! Oh, he's so mad! He's so grouchy! My goodness, what's his name? Is it like Octavian or something? Oh, what's this? Let's get out of the way. There we go. Well, as fun as he is with his little octopus legs, he is not who we're looking for, I am afraid. I know a lot of people like him. He is very fun, but it's gonna be a sea bass, isn't it? I'm not good at judging the fish shadows, I have to say. Every time I see one that seems really big, I'm like, oh, yeah, and it's still a sea bass, and I'm like, okay, fine. Is there any trick to getting the recipe bottles to show up on these islands, or is it just purely luck? Because I hate when there's no recipe. Nope. Home we go. I can. I've got, so I've got 4 more here, I've got 10 more in the house, and then after that we're gonna have to start buying them, but I do not have the attention span to buy a lot in one go, which is why I haven't, so... Okay, ready to go home. God, it feels like the game's suddenly very laggy. My day's been okay. It's been a bit of a fuck around. I had to go to like a lot of different places, and it was like a whole thing, but other than that's fine. Got my stitches out. All good. And I saved a moth. Did I do something else today? Feels like I did, but I don't think so. I know, believe I've been playing this game for ages, believe me, I know all the little things, but these controllers are gonna die real soon, so I'm just rushing to try to do the thing, like the actual point of what we're doing today, so that's why I'm not bothering with shaking trees and stuff, because we don't have time. So plus it's like almost always something stupid or something I already have, so it's really not worth it right now. It's only worth it when I have plenty of time to do it. It's not an exciting story. I had them all removed. I wish it was something cool, like I was stabbed in battle defending the honor of someone, but I had them all removed, so not that fun. It's alright. Still, like, you know, a bit tender if you poke it, but... Fuck. No! Bottle. No. Oh yeah, no, I'm fine. Although, fuck, I didn't tell my dad or my granny, like, beforehand, just because, honestly, it didn't really seem like a big enough deal. Like, you know, it was like a very small procedure that I had to go in for, so I didn't really think to tell anyone, because it didn't seem important enough. But bloody hell, whenever I told them after it had been done, well, my mum told my nanny and she completely freaked out, and I told my dad on the phone. You would have think that I had just told him that I'd been shot and didn't tell him about it. Honestly, he was so upset and so worried and like just completely thrown off, bless him. And he was like, oh, like how long have you known? They like, you know, how long did it take to get the appointment? I was like, oh, just a few weeks. And he was like, and he lives in Spain. And he was like, if I'd have known, I would have been flying over I would have flown over. And I'm like, well, I'm extra glad I didn't tell you then, because for one, we're in the middle of a pandemic. I don't even think you would be able to fly, but if you could, I wouldn't want you flying. And two, I literally went to the hospital by myself, didn't have anyone with me, just went by myself, got it done, and then went home. It was all very quick and would not have been a reason to fly to another country. But he was still just like freaking out, and I was like, it's okay. Bless him. I felt really bad. But, you know, if he was thinking that he was going to fly out for it, it's just as well I didn't tell him. Oh, dear. My nanny's in a constant state of panic about it as well now, because like I haven't got results from it or anything, and she is like freaking out. And then she heard that I had to go pick up a prescription today, and I hadn't told her about it because it has nothing to do with the mole. It was for the ADHD. But my mum had mentioned it, so then she, like, I'd only been on the phone to her, like, 20 minutes before, and then she phoned me back, like, what prescription are you picking up? And I was like, Elvans. And she's like, what's that for? And I was like, for ADHD? And she's like, okay, right, I'll let you away with that one then. And I was like, what the fuck? What did you think it was for? So yeah, my family are just completely freaking out over nothing right now. Basically, everyone thinks I'm dying. But I'm fine. My outfit, it's terrible. I just wear this whenever I'm going to different islands, because supposedly if you wear the stuff the airline gives you, it increases your luck with the islands that you find. But I don't know if that's true, but you know, it couldn't hurt, so. But usually my outfit is actually a lot cuter. I know it's low battery. Leave me alone. It's hanging on longer than I thought it would, honestly. Second opinion about what health problem? Ow! God, Bamboo Island again. Doesn't look good. Doesn't look good. Nope. Oh, I do like the anteaters, but no. Not what I'm looking for. What's your name? Who are you? Annabelle. That's me! I've had like a good few of my villagers given to me by other people, but because I can't choose when it comes to Ruby and Rodeo, I'm just leaving it up to fate, and I'm like, whoever I find first is the answer in that case. Oh wait, I don't need to do this. Yeah, the plan is to end the stream when the controllers die, although if they hang on for too long, then I'm gonna have to end the stream either way, but... If you need the other fruits, if you find like people online or like friends who have the fruits that you need, then you can just go get them from someone else, but... Oh! The moth actually perked up eventually. I thought it was like just kind of done, couldn't fly anymore, but then it started doing a better job with flying, so I kind of helped it up towards the open window just to see if it could do it, and it got away okay, so happy ending there. Because, you know, if it was left to roam in here, then the cat would have got it, and that wouldn't have been nice, so we had to just figure something out. Let's try again. Oops. I thought I was over at it. Looking at the chat instead of the game. Yeah. I was thinking of kind of trying to give her like a weird like Alice in Wonderland kind of theme. I don't know why. I don't know if there's any dress. There's some dresses I've seen that would kind of suit that idea, but not entirely. So I don't know. We will see. Oh, thank you so much, Ty. Very much appreciated. God, I can't figure out why I'm so tired, but it's because I didn't go to bed until like really late. Early hours of this morning is when I went to bed and I had to get up and go to the doctor and get my stitches removed. So, a bit sleepy on it, but I'm alright. I'm okay. Please. Please, one. Just either one. It was easier back in the days when I had like 9 villagers that I wanted that I didn't have yet, you know? No, I don't really think I've made any of my own clothes on it. I just find cool ones that other people do. You found a frog in your kitchen? I wish I could find cool stuff like that in my house. I love frogs. My dad has some lizards that live on his, like, up somewhere near his balcony that come out at night, and I still haven't seen them, and I'm sad about it because I love them. My goodness. She has some big toofies. Oh, she's kind of cute though. I love her. Ooh, but she's not who we need. Very sad. Good night. Oh, Silent Hill nurse dress. That would be fun. God, that beetle scared me. I thought it was something that was going to hurt me. Do you know what brings me so much joy? The fact that Danny Trejo... Danny Trejo? Is that his name? Danny Trejo? I'm pretty sure it is. I think I said Danny Trejo a minute ago. That's not right. Danny Trejo. The fact that he plays Animal Crossing is the sweetest, most wholesome thing I have heard in my entire life. I would say that we must protect him at all costs, but let's face it, Danny Trejo does not need protecting. He is a badass who can fend for himself, but still. I'm still not great with sewing, I have to say. I still really do need to improve. There actually is something I want to try to make soon, and I'm going to make a cover for the cat's cushion, so I will be trying some more stuff shortly, but I'm still not great. Yes, please. He does, yeah, I think you could probably find stuff about it on Twitter, I imagine, but yeah. My wound is itchy. I'm so glad the stitches are out though. I get like the little prickly bits, I just wanted to rip them all out. But they're gone now, I don't have to deal with them anymore. There's still stitches on the inside, but those are dissolvable, so. I would love it if there were bat villagers in this game. That would be the cutest thing in the frickin' world. And bumblebees. Bat villagers and bee villagers would make me oh so very happy. Come on! Do a spin. Where's the cat? There's the cat. Do a spin. A good luck spin. Yeah, I had to get like all manner of shit inject. Well, not to get the stitches removed, but to get it done in the first place, I needed to have it numbed because, like, it was a fair chunk they took out of me. It was much bigger than anyone expected. I will have a video up that will explain why there's not been any videos recently soon. It's been a whole thing. No. At least we got a bottle this time. Please be something we don't have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Fuck! Moths too would also be nice. Rat villagers would be cute too. I know there's like mouse villagers, but I really hate their design. Yeah, I think the nurses were kind of joking with me because I'm covered in tattoos, but I was like, meh, needles. Jeffrey's new phone. Like, it's like 50 Shades of Beige, like. I'm not super impressed. Let's see. Oh. Shit. Right, we need to go get more tickets. Oh. Did that fix it? You gotta do the re-syncing dance. I wish this camera wasn't so to the side, because it's not my favourite angle, I must say. Like, this is fine. This is not. Why is my house so far away from the airport? Hello. Sweet. God, very thirsty. So that's 20 tickets down so far. Not much luck. So, time to try again. I know, Halloween's too far away. Thank you. Bookie, why are you hiding in the trees? Come on, guys, we can do this. There has to be someone cute out there. Do you know what's like extra annoying? I feel like at some point I actually found Ruby once, but at that point she wasn't on my list, so I didn't take her, and now I think back to that and I'm like, shit. The doctor was laughing at me because like, they were asking how my COVID test was, because I couldn't go get it done until I'd had a COVID test to make sure I didn't, like, bring germs into there. And they asked how it was, and I was saying I fucking hated it, and I was like, honestly, I would rather get this done than go for another COVID test. You know, like, I'd rather have, like, the numbing injection and stuff than a COVID test, and they were like, Jesus! And I was like, I hated it! The bottom. Is that like a blood person? Like a blood specialist? I know the word, I'm just struggling to connect it to its meaning, and for some reason blood is the first thing that's coming to mind. Phlebotomist. Why am I struggling with that so much? This is the third time we've had Bamboo Island. That's annoying. I think it's late enough that we could do Scorpion Island with this one at this point, but there's no time. I thought that was BAM again, and I was about to scream. What do they do for a COVID test? They put one cotton swab, like, through your mouth down and swab your tonsils, which is annoying because, like, it, like, activates your gag reflex, so I was there, like, because it's, like, really tickly. And then they stick one, like, up your nose and into your soul, basically. And it's horrible. So yeah, didn't love it. Really unpleasant feeling. Really horrible. Like, if you need to get one, don't panic. Don't let me scare you out of getting one if you need one. It only takes a couple of seconds. It's not the worst thing in the world. But I really did not fucking enjoy the process. Let's run past it. Maybe it was just a leaf. Nothing. Right. Off we go. Next island. No time for digging things. Bloody hell. Better? Testing? It's horrible. Look guys, I know usually, like, with things like this, you gotta shake all the trees, you gotta dig up all the fossils, you gotta do all- oh goodbye! You gotta do all the things, and usually if it was just me playing by myself I would, but we're on a time limit here and we have villagers to find, so we are ignoring all the things. Believe me, it is hurting my heart. It burns, like, just in the sense that, like, you know, because you're getting, like, a dry piece of cotton shoved, like, right back in your nose. So it's, like, it just, yeah. Like, it's hard to describe, and burned is a sort of way to describe it, but it's not like you're being given anything that, like, actually burns, you know? It's just that sort of feeling. No! No! I wish I could just go back once. I don't know if they're doing antibody tests here. If they are, I wonder what the criteria is, because I'd kind of like to get one just to rule out that cough I had for like 2 months, to, you know, in case there was any chance that that could have been it. I don't think it was, but the nurse today said it could have been, so... I don't think I've ever had a flu test, so I have no idea. I would imagine so, but I could be wrong. Time to go. Yes. I find the cotton one, like, sort of burny as well. I think I know the mirror you're talking about, and I have it. All I'm telling you is it still felt fucking horrible with the cotton one. Doesn't look good. Nope. You're cute, but you're not who I need. Yeah, this is where the computer is. Yeah, I was trying to avoid getting a COVID test, but I had to, or else I wasn't allowed to go to this one specific hospital, so I had to do it. Night night! I think I'm gonna have to give up soon. It's 1:45 here. If my controllers haven't died by 1 o'clock, I'm gonna have to call it a night. Because we have not had much luck, guys. I'm gonna have to continue the search in bed. Unfortunately, I cannot take all of you with me to bed. What am I doing? I'm flying. Trying to... Either Rodeo or Ruby. If I knew which one I wanted, I'm sure I could find someone who would be able to, like, give one to me. But the problem is, I can't choose between them. So basically, I'm leaving it up to fate, and just whoever we find first on a mystery island is who I will have. God, sorry, I'm zoning out now. Just... Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet. Another 15 minutes. I've got 15 minutes to try to find who we need. Please. If someone's moving out of your island, then like when they're like the day before they like leave, when they're like all packed up and their house is all boxes, if someone comes over and speaks to them, that person can be like, "Hey, come to my island instead." Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate when you have to climb just to be disappointed. I can already tell it's not who we need. It's another bull, but it's not. Have you got stubble? No. Oh no, he looks like a creepy gym teacher. Absolutely not! Time to leave! I'm sure he's very nice, but he looks... He makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, so if you ever see anyone posting like, this person's in boxes, when they say they're in boxes, it means that they're free for someone else to come and like claim them. It's so tedious, guys. Come on, let's all think positive thoughts. Well, if you find the right group of people, it's all good. Like, I've had some really lovely... I got, like, Lucky and Muffy and I think a couple of other people from... How about, let me think. Coco, Cherry, and Tiffany were definitely all... And Rhonda, Meringue, those were all Mystery Islands. I know that much. Nope. Fuck. I kind of really don't do very much with my hair, so it wouldn't be much of a video. And then skincare, right now my skin is absolutely terrible because I've fallen out of my routine, so I really need to get back into it. So maybe someday, if I'm more organized, it's something we could do, but right now it would be utterly useless because I'm just not on top of things. Yeah, exactly. That would be nice if we could just be like, take me to another island, instead of having to go the whole way fucking home and then... Like I said, Nintendo needs to hire me to, like, sit in an office and complain to their staff about all the things they should make better. An excellent job. Look, I've got good ideas to share. Oh. Kitty, are you still just chilling there? Is that your favourite new spot? I need to wash my hair tonight, it's gross right now. My hair is weird, like, whenever I first, like, the day that I wash it and dry it, it's like, oh my god, it's so thick. How can one human have so much hair? And then 3 days later, it's like, wow, I have, like, 3 hairs on my head. Where did the rest of it go? I will be Nintendo's resident Karen. I will just sit and complain. I do have some zinc, but at the end of the like, there's only so much that like topical skincare can help me because I have hormonal acne. So without medicine, there's only so good my skin can really get. To be honest, it can definitely help. I have zinc. I have retinol, something like that. Various acids. There's salicylic acid and what's the other one? It begins with a G. Lots of acids. There's all sorts. It's just, I've got a whole bunch of stuff, and whenever I am like on top of things and using all of it, it does help a bit, but without like antibiotics or something, it never really goes away. It sucks. I also have like a cream that I get from the doctor to like put on it, and I had like a spot up here, like as well as everywhere else, but I had like one here specifically, so I put some of that cream up there, but it has actually burnt my top lip, so like all here is really dry and sore right now. I'm really bad for getting like spots like along the border of my lips, like the pores up there just seem to clog really easily. I don't know. Yes, glycolic acid, thank you. I don't know why that left my head. I think it's less for acne, like compared to some of the other things I'm using. But I have tea tree as well. Glycolic acid, I don't think it's like as, you know, it's not targeted at acne, but it is good for like resurfacing maybe, which I need because of the scarring, because of the acne, so yeah. From what I remember, I knew all of it, but I've kind of forgotten what things do or why I'm putting them on my face. I just know that they're supposed to go there. Good night! Please, this is so terribly annoying. I just want a nice villager to show up and make life better. Is that so much to ask? Is that like Accutane? I think that might be the same stuff as Accutane. I haven't tried it. whenever I went up to get my mole removed, obviously I was at the hospital's dermatology department, and she noticed my acne and like mentioned it, and she brought up Roaccutane, but then she was like, you don't have like a history of depression, do you? And I was like, well, yes. And then she was like, oh. And then she was telling me how like it has a bit of a reputation because it makes people horribly fucking depressed to the point where some people have tried to kill themselves while on it. So I'm like, I do really want my acne gone, but my mental health is shaky at best on a good day, so I, you know. Medicine that makes nice. So yeah, I keep like thinking about it because I'm like, it would be really nice not to have painful acne all the time, but it doesn't seem like a great idea. Also, like, I got given a pamphlet about Accutane and, like, Christ. I don't know, like, just for an example, the pamphlet's maybe, like, 8 pages long. 5 of those pages is just repeating over and over again, like, do not get pregnant. So, not that I'm, like, planning on it, but I'm, like, but it's, like, so severely, like, absolutely fucking don't that I'm, like, what does this shit do inside your body that this is such a huge risk? Like, Jesus, right, hold on, I'm fixing it. There we go. So yeah, like, Christ, like, cause I know what it does. I know that, like, the reason you can't get pregnant is because it causes, like, horrendous birth defects and stuff, but I'm like, but how, though? What is it doing in your body that it can fuck things up that badly? So yeah, it's all very scary. Yeah, and the dry skin is another thing I've heard is, like, really, really, really bad. Oh, well, bye to all the people who are having to leave. Thank you for coming and joining me for however long you did. Yeah, I do wonder how it works. I mean, like, because I know, like, did we just get abortion legalized? I feel like that happened recently. But obviously, up until, like, this year, I think, abortion was illegal here. So, like, what happens if you're on that medicine and you do get pregnant? Do you just have to go through with it anyway? Like, I really do wonder what the deal is. If you're gonna mention real quick that Rodeo is in boxes if you want. I don't know. Time is it? We've got, right. How many tickets? Right, just wait, hold on, wait till I get to the island while I think. But then it would be like I'm choosing him, whereas if I find one of them on the island, that is like fate deciding. So. Is it like, do we have like full rights here now? Because I think like at one point it changed where like under certain circumstances. Yeah, I guess, but it still means that the doctors here would expect you to like, you know, carry it to term knowing that it wouldn't work. I'm sure in other places they do, but like I said, here in Northern Ireland, up until like the start of this year, abortion was completely fucking illegal. Like, you weren't allowed to do it at all. Like, so, I'm pretty sure some women, I don't know if it was up here or if it was down south, but I'm pretty sure at least one woman died because they wouldn't give her an abortion even though she needed one, like medically needed one, and they wouldn't do it, and she died. So like that's how fucking illegal it's been here until recently. Even under medical circumstances, it hasn't been allowed to my knowledge. Unless that one time was a fluke, but to my knowledge, it was like, it just was not allowed at all. So I'm like, what the fuck are you supposed to do if that happens? No, I don't want the cheese mouse! So yeah, I really do wonder what the fucking deal was if you were taking that thing. I think they just focus on like, really trying to drill it into you, like, you're absolutely not allowed to get pregnant if you're on this. I don't know. Who said that Rodeo's in boxes? I guess, yeah, Rodeo. I don't know why I've been saying Rodeo. Why has that been? Because now that you mention it, I'm like, is there a reason I've been saying it the other way? Because if I saw that in any other context, like, would you like to go to the rodeo? That's how I would say it, but I don't know why I've been so convinced that his name is pronounced the way that I've been saying it, and it's not something I realized until you brought it up, and I'm like, have I heard that from someone else? Oh yeah, no, I know they test you every 4 weeks on it, but still, like, if it happens, then what? You do. Okay, are you on Twitter? Because this stream will be ending. How many tickets do I have left? 4. This stream will be ending in a minute or two. And I'm still trying to decide if I want to just cave. Yeah, I know you're required to take birth control, but like, you know, nothing's 100% effective. Well, my mum's friends got pregnant even though she was on the pill and used condoms, and I'm like, how fucking unlucky do you have to be? And how fertile do you have to be? So, you know, nothing's like totally safe. Yeah, like Rodeo Drive, but I don't know why I'm associating it with him. I like, just for some reason. Like, yeah, I know like there are places where it's called that, but generally I would read that word as rodeo, but for some reason with him I've been absolutely like, his name is Rodeo. Yeah, no, like I know, like that was like a huge thing, like a lot of women had to, you know, before it got legalized here, had to travel to get one, but it's just fucked that, you know, if you were on this drug and you got pregnant, even though it like causes horrendous problems, technically, if you were living in Ireland, the doctors here would have just expected you to deal with it, and it's like, yes, you could go to England, but the doctors essentially, I'm pretty sure that was like technically illegal as well? I don't know. Oh, God, where am I going? Alright, hold on. Should we? Would I be able to come get Rodeo? No, I haven't fully decided yet. I'm just weighing my options. Would I be able to come get him right now? Would that be a possibility? Oh, good night, good night, good night. 5 of your nieces and nephews were conceived on different forms of birth control? Jesus! You got some fertile family members. Oh dear. Oh, you're all so sweet. Good night, everyone who's leaving. I will be going soon, but, you know. I'm just deciding. Are we still here? Okay. I don't think I ruined anything. Should we do it, guys? Should we just get Rodeo? I do like all my villagers, but maybe at some point I'll decide that it's time for one of them to go, and then maybe we'll end up with Ruby. And the peppy type thing. Okay. Alright. Could you message me your dodo code? Are we doing this? Are we caving? Is that what we're gonna do? I don't think I'll be live tomorrow. I do think I have some stuff I need to do, including hopefully trying to get video stuff done. And I definitely won't be live on Sunday because Jake streams on Sundays and we both use the same computer, so that won't work. Okay. Okay. We'll do it. Please message me a dodo code and I will come. Thank you for the offer. Because we have not been successful tonight. It's not that it's the problem that I'm so torn between Ruby and Rodeo. And it's like they both have equal sort of lists of, would you stop spamming? they have like equal lists of pros and cons for me. So I'm just so torn that I'm like, you know, so at least if it just turned up on an island, then it wouldn't, you know. Although saying that, I have no idea what theme I'm going to give Rodeo. I don't know what to call him now. My whole world is being shaken. I don't know what theme to give him for his yard, because I had one in mind for Ruby, but I don't have one in mind for him. So I'll need to think that. Someone said do like a sort of like goth cowboy theme, but I don't really like cowboy stuff. I know it would suit him, but it's just not my thing, so I'll need to think of something. Let me know where you message me so that I can find it. Oh, have a lovely dinner. Whatever frequency my voice just went there, it made like one of these cans make a weird noise. It must have like vibrated it in a strange way. Sure, that must be nice for people's eardrums. Rude. So for anyone who's sticking around for the last couple of minutes, we're gonna go get a new friend, and then the stream will end. Ooh, will I have to... I mean, for one, I wouldn't want to use that theme because, I don't know, it just doesn't really feel right. And two, I think even if I did want to, there wouldn't really be any items for it, to be honest. But yeah, just it wouldn't feel great. I mean, I probably should sleep after this, but I probably won't. I'll probably be up until 4 o'clock in the morning, again, as I always am. Yeah, I've already given someone a bit of a witchy yard. I might redo things. Okay, if you're sending that now, then I'll need to get Jake to do the thing where he hides the screen for a minute so that everyone here doesn't suddenly get your dodo code, just in case anyone tries to hop over and it causes problems. Babe? Need help with one more thing. You know yesterday when you did the thing where I could see the game but they couldn't see the game so I could get the code?
Yeah.
We need to do that for just a minute because I'm going to go visit someone and I'm going to get one of the villagers I've been looking for because we've had no luck with our mystery search, so someone's just going to give them to me.
Alright, so you only done a full screen like this?
Yes.
Did you move yourself down?
Yeah, because some sort of notification was coming up at the top and none of us knew what it was. So I had to just... For a while I was just floating in the middle of the screen and I was like, I'm just here. I'm just in the middle, but... Then I moved on down. On Twitter, okay. Yeah, like, I have a lot of, like, you know, graveyard stuff on my island and stuff, but, you know, it's all, like, Western graveyard, which is, like, you know, my own thing, so I don't really mind, but I wouldn't sort of want to, like, use anyone else's culture, you know, especially because, like, you know, with a lot of Native American stuff, you know, a lot of it's quite sacred, and I just don't know enough about it, so I just wouldn't want to risk, you know, being disrespectful in that way. Because, you know, I'm sure, like, some people don't mind, but then other people probably would, so it's just, like I said, I don't think we could even do it if we wanted to in that kind of way, so I don't know. These topics stress me out so much, because no matter how well I mean, I'm so afraid that I'm going to accidentally say just something dumb out of ignorance, and then people are getting mad. I only have good intentions, I swear. Okay. Tweeter? Where are you? Has it not come up yet? Let me see. No, that's my makeup because I've had my face all over this all day. I'm the one that does that. Sorry. I'm not seeing the Twitter message. No. Is it definitely the right Twitter? bad. Like I said, I only have good intentions, but, you know, just through lack of knowledge on it, I'm always afraid that I'll say something just fucking stupid and, you know. Oh, cool. I love seeing people do my different makeup tutorials. My Twitter is x_toxictears, because I think there is one that's like x.toxictears, but that's like not right. Does that one still exist? Yeah, there's one called x.toxictears, and it says Kaya Brown, and it does have a picture of me, but it has 2 tweets, and one of them seems to be like a weird spammy hack thing, and the other one's something completely random, so I don't even know if this was ever my account. Yeah, it should be the one in the description. x_toxictears. Why isn't it working? Did my controller die? No. Oh god, I hope that doesn't happen before... I'm just saying, I hope my controller doesn't die before this works out. Yeah, I think your phone's in here somewhere. Something's been making noises.
Man, I'm glad the store was open.
Yeah! Good to know it's open a bit later now. I think the cat likes that fan. I think that's why he's been lying specifically there.
Yeah, he does like the fan.
Yes.
He's been lying in front of it.
Yeah, so I'm glad we got that one, because if we have got a normal one, it would be high up and he wouldn't get the nice breeze. But he seems to really enjoy that. Send a couple of messages. Let's see.
Just one of the comments on my video.
What?
Is he laughing or crying?
Yes.
Yeah. It's literally the answer that came to my head.
Yes.
Which is it? Yes.
Just yes. Why is it not working? I mean, would you be comfortable telling me what your Twitter is so I can try messaging you? I get it if you don't want to do it in this chat, if you don't want to post it publicly. That's totally fine. If not, we can find another way around it. Maybe through Instagram or something if you have that. But yeah, for some reason I'm just not... Let me try like completely force quitting Twitter and see if doing that makes them pop through or something. I don't understand why it's not working. Yeah, no. Why though? Okay, Instagram. Yeah, let's try that then. I will prepare to look for that. Let's go chill here. I love the witch hat. Oh! Wait. Yes. Okay, I think I have you. Yeah. Hello. Yes? Cool, right. And you guys, yes, you can't see. So. Through like a weird little device. HD60 or something. I think it's... Is it Elgato? This thing, is this Elgato HD60 or is it something else HD60? Elgato HD60S. That's the device we've used. Want to fly. Okay. Okay. Visit someone. No. Fuck. I hit present the... One moment, I will be with you shortly. Are you okay with me showing your island on stream, or would you rather I keep it off until I get to his house? Online play? Oh, bollocks. Right. I forgot we changed something with our internet, so I need to reconnect to the Wi-Fi with a different password. Things are not going well! Huh? Oh, sorry, no, I was talking, I'm going to someone, else's island. I'm going to Belzy Bennett's island, at the moment. I was talking to them. Sorry, that wasn't, clear. Right, connect to this network. Unable to connect. Are we about to be thwarted? Yes, re-enter password. No. I can't see. Okay. Sorry, I can't see part of my keyboard, so this is difficult. Okay. Does anyone know what you hit on the controller to activate shift? Where's the fucking hyphen? Sorry guys, I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm trying to focus on doing something. I do not have the patience. Almost. Almost. Fuck my life. Decent. Fuck's sake. That better? Okay. Unable to connect to the network. Why? Okay, now I see why. Okay, hold on. Just fucking hold on a minute. Okay. Okay. I'm going to lose my mind. So sorry for not paying attention to the chat right now. It is nothing personal. This technology bother is using all the concentration I have. I am so sorry for keeping you all waiting. I know this is not good and fun, entertaining content, but hopefully, in just a moment, when everything stops ruining my life, we can get back on track and we can go get a brand new friend. Oh yes. Okay, successfully connected. Right, we're on the internet now. We go back to the game. Try connecting to the internet again. It will be okay. We did it, okay. Okay. Now we look for the dodo code. I'm glad me slowly losing my mind. It's entertaining. Okay. Dodo code. Okay. You're all so sweet. Okay. Okay, can you change it back now? Got it in the end. I forgot that I hadn't reconnected my Switch to the new fucking Wi-Fi. Thank you. Oh.
Have you seen the new box, by the way?
No.
It's all futuristic.
Oh.
Yeah.
I will have to see. This is the point we're at now where it's very exciting that I get to go to a different part of the house to look at our new Wi-Fi box. Quarantine needs to... A trip downstairs to look at the new Wi-Fi box.
Yeah, we should pack.
Oh, how exciting! Okay. 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 Here we go. Hmm. Hmm? Oh. Oh, thank you, Mary Jane Morgan. That's very sweet, and I very much appreciate the super chat. That is very, very nice. That might end up being the very last one of the stream, because it's going to end soon, so I think you might have just got the last super chat of the stream, quite possibly. But either way, thank you very much, and I appreciate the love. Yay! Hello! Hello! Gotta do the happy dance. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oop. Sorry guys, 1 second. We're on our way. Gonna find his house. Oh, is this it? Oh, he has a cute little house. That's nice. Yay! Hold on. Do the clap. Yeah. I'm so slow with that. I always really struggle to like hit the buttons that I want. Okay. Oh, night night! Yay! Look at his Frollo ass robe. Hello! We have not met before, but you are going to be my friend. I'll tell you where you're moving to. You're moving to my house. Yeah? That's very cute. No, not goodbye. There we go. Yeah. Thank you for this. Things didn't go the way we wanted, but at least we have a happy ending. Yay! Yeah! We're gonna talk to bugs and eat snacks. Okay. Radio oh, there's a giant crane flying here. Where did you come from? Oh, thank you, yay! Look at my dumb outfit. Okay. Oh! How do you pronounce your name? Onyx Blitz? Onyx Blitz? Can't multitask. Oh god, I especially can't type like this. By the time I type this, you'll have seen it on the stream anyway, but... Why am I so shit? No. Why am I making it work? Why am I such a boomer? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat is what I was trying to say. Thank you so much. That might be the last one of the stream. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. Thank you for the love. Very happy. Okay. What was I saying? What was I doing? What am I up to? Oh, I'm just gonna talk to you. I'm just gonna talk to you here. Thank you so much. Right, okay. I am going to head home now. I know there's a lag, so it's gonna, for a minute, it's gonna look like I'm just running off without saying goodbye. But hopefully in a minute you'll see that I did in fact say goodbye. Gotta find the airport. Gotta find the airport. You're still watching, aren't you? I haven't just like left someone without saying goodbye and being super rude, huh? Go. There we go. Yeah. Yes? Okay. 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 I'll say goodbye just to be safe. Help. Nearly got it, guys. Fuck, okay. Okay. Well, I've almost fuck. That's it. Thank Oi. Thank Oi. Goodbye. Why am I so mad? Right. Okay, so at this moment in time, you can't watch us geek out to games together live because we're not doing any live streams together at the moment. But if it's something you'd like to see in general, go onto YouTube and search the words metal ass gaming. Literally thousands of videos of us playing games together. So if that's something you want to see, it is out there. Believe me, it is. I wonder how many videos we did in the end. Do you know how many videos there are on MAG? Babe? I don't think you can hear me. There's a lot. If anyone knows, feel free to post, but there's a lot. Okay. Oh. Thirsty. So thirsty. No, I need to go to bed, guys. I can't be visiting islands right now. Plus, it's like a lot of farting. Clearly, I'm not good at it whenever I have to, like, use this method. But, you never know. Sometimes I end up coming to people's islands for trades and stuff. You never know what might happen. So at some point, perhaps. But not in this stream. This stream is... Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to show you really quickly what I ended up doing on the little area we were building last night after the stream ended. The trees haven't grown in yet, so I don't know if it's done. What was I saying? Trees? Yeah, so it's not completely finished, but... You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? 1.4k videos, 1,400 videos or more on that channel. So yes, if you want to watch me and Jake play games together, that content is out there. So yeah, the cafe, I won't know if it's actually fully done until all the trees grow up to their full size, but I can show you what I did last night. So here we go. Here's the little entrance. Oh, Kabuki, where are you off to? Here we go. Yay! So obviously all these trees need to be big. I left this for anyone who wasn't there last night. I left this space open because there's a chance we might be getting... So someone finding the code that we might be getting a cafe, basically, and no one knows yet if it will be a building or if it will be inside the museum. So yeah, this is a space I left in case it's a building so that I don't have to redo everything later. So this is here just in the hopes that we're going to have a building to put there. We might not. If not, then I'll put something else there, but that's why there's a random empty spot. And then, yeah. A whole little area. So once the trees grow in, hopefully it'll look nice and foresty. And this is the little, like, library cafe thing. I hope you guys like it. I'll show it to you whenever it's, like, properly done. But for now, that is what we have. Okay. Right. Oh, thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Thank you for all the lovely comments in the chat. Thank you for the people who sent lovely super chats. You guys are awesome. I really, really appreciate the support. That is amazing. Sorry, as always, for me being an absolute scatterbrain, doing my best. But, you know, sometimes it's not very hard. I need to close some things before I can do anything. Yeah, thank you so much for everyone coming, for coming. See? Scatterbrain. Yeah, we had some really good chats, and this was super nice. And I will see you next time. I should have new videos up soon, if the curse lifts. Hopefully, this is it over. And I will also stream again as soon as possible. So yes, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, lovelies!